Hold on. All right. Looks like that we are live. So I'm hoping that the new video that I posted today gains a little traction, just enough to just enough just to get maybe I'd be happy with even 10% of Zach's normal viewers, because I already know that's not a whole lot, but if enough sees that video, it's only a 4-minute video. Yo, what's up, Cuts? Um, if people see that video, they'll see who. Look, you can come on here online and be whoever the fuck you want to be, and act like whoever you want, and pretend that you are this and that and the other. But are you practicing what you're preaching in your daily life? And to me, that's important. And I know I'm not like the most. I don't preach being perfect. I don't preach like, if outside of this bullshit, outside of the fake numbers, guru motherfuckers, and other inside plant operatives inside this community and other communities, um, that scorn you from away from the real deal, like the Epstein files. It's probably the real deal, but the thing is like you gotta go do your own research on it. You can't just think like that guy was the mastermind behind it all, because I guarantee you he's not. And you gotta kind of do your own homework on that one. You can't rely on any the news or any of these little channels. Cuts and I found our own shit on it that is something that the mainstream media and other twofer channels are not talking about. I've talked about, when I was Truth Vibration podcast, about the Royal Society, that Elon Musk, Bill Gates, that one guy who invented the first digital computer back in the 40s. He was a Great Britain dude, a British guy. I forgot his name, but he's related to the guy that plays in the movie Doctor Strange. And I mean, there's a lot. I can't remember. It's called the acronym is FRS, and they are probably a lot more involved, because you have this is the Royal Society, and then you have Prince Andrews and all this shit, right? So you have this scammer over here, these scammers, the Doi Boo and the Hubbard, and they're giving you. This guy is giving you all kinds of fucking stories. I mean, this guy is just a storytelling machine. He's not proving any of this stuff. He's like, she came from Burma. Okay, again, one truth and two lies. I mean, how much merit do you hold when you say one truth and two lies? Came from Burma. Okay, well, tell us the story. Well, if you go on my last video, you can read the story of Doi Boo Marip yourself, aka Sweet Lady. there's a couple articles. Now let me get this straight. This guy claims that he's married to this female. What kind of female doesn't have any pictures posted anywhere of her wedding? And if you go on Donna Hubbard, the mother of the Hubbard, Facebook page, there's no wedding pictures. What kind of mom would have wedding pictures of her son's wedding? That doesn't make any sense, right? So these two aren't even married. I guarantee it, because the Hubbard is on the marketplace health insurance. He's going through Maximus. Cuts, I know you know what I'm talking about. Maximus is a third-party corporation that gives you marketplace health insurance through Obamacare. If you're married, you'd be under that person's health insurance. My guess is that she doesn't want to marry him, and he's pretending that he's married for you guys, because it was like 2 years ago he came out with it, maybe 3 years ago he came out being married on Yeah Right the Matrix live stream. And he came in, and Yeah Right was giving him shit. Why aren't you married? Where's Mrs. Hubbard? Well, Doy doesn't have his last name, and he just says Ruby. The little baby, he just says Ruby. That's it. What's her last name? Does she have Doy's last name? Or completely a different last name? He just says Sweet Girl or Ruby, and that's it. Who is this baby for real? He can't. There's no pregnancy pictures. There's nothing. Really? You don't have. Your mother doesn't even have pictures on her Facebook, which is active, of the birthing of her granddaughter. Oh, that's for the trolls. Man, the trolls aren't gonna mess with no fucking baby, dude. Come on. That's a fucking cop-out excuse. No one's gonna troll a baby. Okay? Now, who is that for real? Is that yours? Is that Ruby Hubbard? Ruby Marip? Or is that even the real name of the baby? I mean, you're caught in a lie, dude. You're literally caught in a lie. You're literally telling people that you are a teacher, and there's no evidence. Nothing. You're telling people that you're married. There's no evidence. There's nothing. This is a plant. Zach's a plant. He's a plant to distract you from anything that's fucking that you just say, oh, it's a number ritual Jesuits, and now it's done. Instead of looking deeper, what corporations are behind these things? Yo, what's up, CM? What's good, brother? Yeah, dude, CM, you'll like my new video or my new short. You can just go in videos or shorts. You'll like it. It really just more concrete proof of the gematria scam. You know, like, if you want to be an internet icon, you want to be entertainment, and you want to separate yourself from in your real life to your acting, you're just more or less an actor. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you can share that on your channel too, if you can copy and paste it and post it on your channel, your community page, I would appreciate it. That way, like, it gets some viewership. Because that does need to be exposed. Zach pretending that he was a teacher is not cool. And then he's with someone. I don't know what they are, dude. I don't know what they are. They could be. I don't even know. But you're over here. You know what's really funny? See him. I just posted that, and then Hubbard just did a premiere video with some Christian white guy, and he's over here saying how bad pharmacies are, and he's literally got a pharmacist living with him. People, make it make sense, because it doesn't make sense. I can't make sense. How can you say, I don't believe in any of this shit, and it goes against my moral value, but you're with somebody, you live with somebody, you may have a kid with this person, you say that you're married to them. You're married to somebody who's in it and doing it and working for it. Not to mention, it has a Jesuit volunteer program. Next is the guy harasses Christians, and it was a Christian program that saved that bitch's fucking life. So it doesn't make any sense. His whole debacle of what he preaches, he doesn't even practice in his real life. I mean, it just shows. It shows it. I appreciate CM for that. This needs to get out. It needs to be shown. It needs to be shed to light. These truthers, these conspiracy channels are nothing but frauds. I'm telling you right now, all these conspiracy channels on Rumble, BitChute, YouTube, Discord, you go on the video, you click on share, and then you copy the link, go onto your channel, so you'll hit your view channel, and then you'll go to posts, or you can hit the little plus sign on YouTube, and then you just scroll over the posts, and you just post it. Check this out. I mean, whatever you want to title it, I don't care. I mean, even if 5 people see it, that's 5 more people to know that this motherfucker is not a teacher. He was a CNA. He was a certified nursing assistant. He was wiping old people booty holes. That's what he was doing. Cleaning up old motherfuckers' booty holes. I'm telling you right now, that's a fact. That's not anything other than that. And you know what? CNAs, they work hard. But I doubt that he wanted to keep doing that work because he's a lazy ass bitch. He can grind it. He can sit in a chair and grind it. I see that you did share it. CM, thank you. Fuck yeah. Appreciate that. I mean, if you want to come up, I can share it. Also, happy National Simp Day, everybody. Happy National Simp Day. It's the day for the simps to go out. You know what would be a smarter day to celebrate with your woman? Tomorrow. Because then tomorrow, all the Valentine's shit gets discounted by like, hey, what's up, Mariana? Gets discounted by like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50%. So today's National Simp Day as far as I'm concerned. And then you can go to the same restaurant and they're going to have a whole, like half the price. No, okay, so that's the thing, Mariana. This woman doesn't have, she's so hard to fucking find anything after her college. It's hard to find anything from this chick after post 2019. That's another thing. What kind of woman doesn't have like an Instagram or something, and you're not posting pictures of your kid on the internet or Snapchat or something? I don't know. But that's to me kind of weird. And there's just like no proof of the birthing. There's no pregnancy pictures. There's no wedding pictures. What the fuck? You wouldn't have to really hide your anything in your life. Like that Brian guy from High Impact, he don't do any of that. So and that woman that he's dated, married to, and has kids, she supports everything that he does. This woman does not support anything Zach does. I mean, I don't blame her. She doesn't. She's like just so. It's just like it's like CIA shit, man. It's like some kind of CIA type shit. Yeah, I mean, if CM doesn't come in, I'll probably make this a shorter stream. Oh, here he is. Yo.
What's the deal?
Nah, man, just hanging out on National Simp Day. What's up with you?
Oh, same shit. Fucking waiting on this food to get here.
Oh, shit, what are you eating?
I'm getting like some halal food, kind of. I guess it's halal.
Oh, like a falafel?
Yeah, I'm getting like a eggplant, like an eggplant dinner.
Oh, that sounds pretty fucking good. I like falafels. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I should have got an actual falafel.
Dude, I haven't had one of them motherfuckers in a long time. I mean, I'm talking about like since 2009 type shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a falafel restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but where I used to live in New York. I used to live upstate. Oh, Cuts. Yeah, so Cuts' stream last night got taken down. And
Yeah,
he had a
why?
lot of good research.
Who took it down?
I guess he got copyright or something.
Yeah, I've been seeing. I think Zach, like he might be so much of a plant that he might have some
I agree.
say on
So,
the algorithm.
yeah, I mean, I got a lot of info on him. I'm just trying to make these videos easy and short, and make little short videos of his bullshit. Just like the, I mean, that's on the government website, dude. By the way, you can go on Washington whatever.gov. I can't remember like it on top of my head, but and he just put in his name and it shows a credential, and that credential was a nursing assistant, aka CNA.
Yeah,
I have gone after Simple Truth.
Yeah, that's a common job. That's not no.
Right. That's not a teacher though.
No, that's remember I told you I was like I don't remember him saying he was a teacher till recently.
He's been saying it since I've been listening to him since 2018. So yeah, that's why I think he uses that I'm a teacher thing to maybe get people to think he's like some kind of like a teacher. Like I'm here to teach Gematria.
Yeah, like he just like has that type of like the good education side. Like he's been on both sides of the fence.
Must be pretty quiet. I don't see Gospel of Bob or CT or anybody up right now.
Yeah, no, I don't see him either. They'll probably be live.
Were you over there last night? Were you over there last night?
Yeah, for a little bit, but a little bit. I got to start doing my own content. I'm about to start soon. I got to fucking get my hair braided.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you haven't gone live in like a while.
I'm waiting until I could go live like consistently. I don't want to just do it and then fucking
Well, you can do a regular live stream. You don't have to do it because I think you got over 50 subs now, right?
Yeah, I got like 60 something.
Yeah, so you can do like a regular live stream just through YouTube now.
I don't know. It won't let me do it.
I think you gotta download Studio and then give YouTube 24 hours to check you or some shit.
Download YouTube Studio?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I could go live.
Okay, good. Yeah, once you hit 50, I'm only 3 subs away from going live. I have over 100 fucking videos, so I used to have like 780 subscribers. And then Hubbard got my channel taken down.
Yeah, I can go live on YouTube. Well, I won't be able to do StreamYard though, huh? If I use all the stream hours.
No, yeah, you can go on StreamYard.
What if I use all the stream hours though?
Yeah, the free one, I think you only get a certain amount of hours.
So if let's say I use all the StreamYard hours, I'm going to go live on YouTube. I won't be able to use StreamYard, huh?
Yeah, they only give you a certain amount of hours per month, and once those hours are done, you can just do a regular live stream on YouTube. But the camera will be on you. It'll be kind of like how Cuts does his live. It'll look like that. That makes sense. Yeah, so it won't be as dynamic as a StreamYard stream where people could come in and shit. It'll just be you in the chat pretty much.
Yeah, I want to do StreamYard 100%.
You can always go and restream. It's not as nice as StreamYard. I've used them, but it works, and you don't have a time limit.
All right, that's too bad. Yeah, but a lot of people don't have Restream. Though. That's the thing.
Your best friend, the Muslim guy from Britain. What the hell's his name?
Who, Vanna?
Who's the Islamic guy on CT that? Hafez. He's
Oh,
the one that
Fez,
told
yeah.
me about it. Yeah,
What about him?
he uses Restream. He told me about Restream.
Oh,
I'm a mod on his channel.
yeah, he's fucking. Yeah, remember we said all this about Zach on the video that we did on my channel.
Yeah, I know. Your video definitely has a lot of has tons of light shed on it, and I'm grateful for that. That's for sure.
Yeah, I got a lot of views too. Kind of like 300 views.
Damn, I don't even have a video with that many views. No,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
got like,
Super Bowl loser. Super Bowl loser has 300 views now. It's a song.
yeah, but I definitely think it's some type of like Resident Evil script shit going on with them.
Yeah.
Like with him doing the numbers and her doing the damn viruses and shit.
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds? The first case of COVID in Snohomish County, or however the fuck you say it in Washington, he used to call it King County. That's not true. It started in Snohomish County. He probably lied about that to cover it up because people were going to figure out that's where the Doi started. She was transferred there after illegally breaking into countries like Malaysia and Japan. And so I don't know if you know the story. I think Cuts has it on his, but he copy and pasted her story and made it into a song. She was in Japan.
She looks like AI, dude. I'm not gonna lie, she's like AI.
She's not. I've spoken to her on the phone. So
It could be AI still. I mean, you can't put it past it. You ain't see it.
Yeah, but it happened twice, and the second time was not planned. It was random.
I understand. Even if like saying it's AI could still be like somebody playing a role, you know.
It'll be hard for that to be AI. She speaks Asian as fuck. It's a fucking thick ass Asian accent. Just
Crisis actor.
Oh my, don't worry. I need the vaccine. You want the vaccine? You want the dollar bill? You sucky for a dollar. That's how she spoke.
Crisis actor.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I just called her pharmacy at work, and she just so happened to answer the phone. Just like any pharmacy that you can call, like Walgreens. She answered the phone, and I asked her some questions. I was like, I'm an intern at your local college, and do I need to be, vaccinated to work here? And she said, yes, everyone that works here is vaccinated. With a very thick Asian accent. I said, all right. That was about it. That was about the comments. I had it recorded on my last channel, but that got taken down thanks to the this AI calling on the phone at an actual real pharmacy though. I don't know.
Oh, it's a real pharmacy.
Yeah. They're a real pharmacy. They have doctors and shit and appointments. You can make an appointment right online. I made one just to see if it would work. Yep. Yeah, I got if you go in my description on that video, I got her. Plus, she has a government issued pharmacy license too. I mean,
that government ain't known to be the most truthful.
No, when it comes to shit like that, they are because they want to make their money.
No, I agree with you, Space Monkey. I don't take no pills. Nothing from the largest pharmacy. I'm about smoking weed right now, but that's why I'm choking. But
I mean,
I definitely agree. I don't pop no pills, dude. Like,
I think she might be the brains behind the operation. I think she is the brain.
Yep.
I don't think he's the brains. I think she is. I think she tells him what to do. For a long time, people were saying that she's Zach's handler, and I think they're right that she might be his handler. They don't have any proof that they're married.
Remember, that's what I told you. Like before I even concrete knew like about the situation.
Yeah, this is so Cuts and I, we've been going into the Epstein stuff, and where we just think Epstein might just be the front. The other
He is.
Right.
That's all he is.
Have you heard of Mark Fisher?
No, I try to do like these. I'm so like I said on Bob's, like maybe like trying to overshadow me. You know, remember Young Pharaoh?
Yeah.
You know, he released the Epstein files in 2020.
Yeah. They came out with what 3 million more or some shit like a week or so ago.
Yeah, but I'm saying he released like he had the Epstein files in 2020. So like I've already seen them, so it's just like I've already gone through like all the mental gymnastics, like all the, you know what I'm saying, what ifs and what ain't. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to say I'm more advanced, but I'm kind of like, it kind of gets like pulling my coat whenever I see other people talk about it and go when they start going through mental gymnastics, knowing that they haven't done the research that I've done or the point of view. Like I got shadow banned in real life for showing people the Epstein files and how they had a George Floyd in every continent, but a lot of people have political agendas.
Cuts, put in that one company, that cybersecurity company that released the files. So, Cuts and right, the Matrix found there's some cybersecurity third party that has oversight on these files. Axiom or something like that. I don't know. He'll put it in the comments here in a minute. And we're not even really focused on Epstein. We're fine. I found this guy named Mark Fisher. I typed in gematria in the library I just wanted to see. Well, it so happens that this Mark Fisher was trying to teach Epstein the real gematria, like Hebrew. He was saying it's Hebrew and all this in the email. Well, then we look further. Who's Mark Fisher? And we found out he's like some genetics, like this guy's like into like gene cloning shit and into like biotechnology.
Bro, but what I've been saying forever, bro, it's that Resident Evil shit.
Yeah, and this is part of Cuts' work. This guy deleted himself in 2017, by the way. You know, just a couple years before Epstein gets caught.
I think Epstein, like you said, Epstein's always been the fall guy. Like I think he might have been AI, and I'm focused on like I'm focused on the ritual. You know what I'm saying? It's the ritual that they're doing. That's, you know what I'm saying. That
Yeah,
keeps
they're just putting a face
repetitive. Like fuck the names. Like we're talking about the ritual here that they keep doing. Keep doing the things that they're doing, like the material gain and you know what I'm saying, the kid shit.
Yeah, it's definitely fucking disgusting. And so there's a cult I found which is really weird, CM. This cult started where I graduated high school up in upstate New York.
Yeah.
And they're called NXVM, or their other name is the DOS Society. And it is a fucking rat cult. If it's like a number cult, right? And so I knew a kid. I beat this dude up in 11th grade. He was in 10th grade. He swung at me. He cheap shot me, and we got into it, and we both got suspended from school. Fast forward about 8-9 years later, he's only like a year younger than me. I was like 24, 25. He was about 23. I get a call from a buddy of mine saying, hey, you remember Ken and Shattuck? You beat him up, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, yeah, he got caught up in some kind of weird sex cult, and this was before any of this Epstein shit too. And I'm like, what? And then yeah, he's still in prison now for like some kind of child raping shit. And I was like, wow, dude. Like I beat up a pedophile, dude, a
Oh
future
yeah,
pedophile. I beat him. So I'm like, I should get a reward. What the fuck?
yeah. But another thing too is like, what if they have us calling them all this and that for like the false idol worship, like in reverse? Like what they believe in.
Moloch, right? Yeah, yeah. They had some Moloch shit going on. The child sacrificer, whatever, in the
Yeah,
Bible.
that's the one that they worship. That's one of the they worship deities.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about what if they have us calling them like these PDF files just to get some type of like what I'm saying, like some reverse. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, as soon as
You're that. But I would like that's just one of my ideas. But I would say that, but then it's just the ritual. They've been doing this for the longest, and just
yeah,
how like
adrenochrome or whatever.
yeah, just the deity worship, and then what I was going to say, just how they have us. Like I always say too, I said this on Bob's too. They have us like eating. You know what I'm saying? Baby animals when they had a family. When we didn't, you know what I'm saying? When we're doing it basically from a middleman. There got to be some super karma behind that.
Right. And
Instead of us going to catch our animals, you know what I'm saying, raising them ourselves or going, you know what I'm saying, going straight to the plug ourselves, like, or you know what I'm saying, like, if we went to that route of eating animals, like, they have us eating clone babies, animals that got killed on their adrenochrome equivalent.
oh, so you know about the cloning baby farms that Epstein was investing in a lot.
I
Have
think,
you heard about that?
I mean, they were doing a lot.
That's actually the biggest thing. It's actually bigger than what they're trying to say. They've got the distraction part, but when you really look into the files, there's a lot of like biotech and cloning shit that trumps more stuff than Donald Trump and Bill Gates and Harvey Weinstein, all these other weirdos. If you really go deep into it, it's like some baby cloning farm that he was trying. They're all trying to make, and maybe they've already made it. I don't
We
even
already
know.
made it, dude. That's what I'm saying. We don't know what the fuck we're eating.
Right. I think a lot of that impossible meat shit is probably not real meat.
Oh, the impossible shit. Yeah, I mean, it's all the same fucking company. That's why I try to stay away from that shit too. But
Yeah.
I think
I should have
it's
tried it.
not that because I feel like they say that because they don't want people to go vegan. But and a lot of the stuff too, they have to tell you what what I'm saying, like on the so they have to tell you. But when it comes to us eating like the sentient beings, I feel like that's a sin that we're looking over.
Mariana, can you share that with Cuts? Do you have like the link? I can't get into I can't make you a mod right now because I'm on StreamYard. Mariana is an old school truther, by the way. See him very old school.
Yeah.
You know, way back when type person. Interesting.
Yeah.
I love watching Zach get roasted. You see how he hasn't been on CT stream lately, Sam?
Yeah, I mean CT hasn't really been live though, not that much. But yeah, he can. He's definitely always watching now. He watches CT probably more than any of us. Shit, I found CT's channel through Zach.
To be honest, same here. I hate to admit that, but yeah, Cuts and I tried to go on CT to counter the Quack over a year ago. But yeah, I guess CT was in Bob's chat last night. This is what Cuts told me, and CT made a comment saying, "Well, Zach's been pretty quiet lately. I wonder why." Because Zach lost the Super Bowl. He lost his community a lot of money.
Well, and it's the fact that the Gematria's not been popping like it was. It's not like people are gonna advance past his fake numerology.
Well, I mean, in a way, you're right with when you call them out on the betting shit. Like you're right about that because it's more about the live betting now than it used to be. Like if you're gonna make money, I guess the best way to make money is if you say Team A and Team B are gonna make the Super Bowl in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, he always does that.
Where he got all those teams wrong too. So
It's just like what's it called? I can't think of it up right now, but just to repeat the repeated numbers over and over. Like there's no inexact uh what's it called equation. Like you can always come up with a new number and a new math problem.
the formula, he doesn't have a
Yeah, new
formula.
formula.
Yeah. Cuts and I talked about this a long time ago, maybe almost a year ago. Well, we just recently talked about it. And if you listen to Zach's stream, you'll hear a little buzz sound. If you listen real closely. And apparently that's used for what you call it, like a hypnosis thing. So they can use these little sounds that you might not even your subconscious will pick up, but not your conscious.
Yeah. Oh damn, that's crazy.
And yeah, now that I told you that, just go listen to a stream of his and you'll hear it. I guarantee you'll hear it. Now that I said it, you hear this little buzz sound. It's very, very subtle, but if you listen close enough, you'll hear it. Like when he pauses, if he does pause. So that's why he does his little rushing and talks really, really fast, rapid numbers, rapidness. All of a sudden,
Yeah, and I gotta say too, he sticks to the rig news and sports. Dude, like there's good things that happen in the world too. Like, why don't you ever do a gematria on that? Like they were using like gematria to, you know what I'm saying, to get closer to God. You know what I'm saying, back in the day, like to learn the universe more. Like, where, you know what I'm saying, like why don't he get no examples of that?
well, yeah, that's the whole point of gematria, right? Is to get closer to God.
Like what he does, he'll see people like me and you were intelligent, so like I'll be able to take the truth out of his lies.
Right. Yeah. No, that's good.
So you see how he like dances over things like, oh, it comes from the Sumerian tablets, like, but you won't go into detail. Oh, well, they're rigging the games, but you won't tell the companies behind the rigging, the mob. You know what I'm saying? And when stuff started and when you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But he loves doing that. I forgot somebody else. I forgot who said it. I think it was Cuts. That he was like, when it comes to the before and after birthdays, do I do it before or after the birthday? Do I do it the day before the birthday or the day after the birthday?
Which would actually be considered definition-wise onomancy.
What's that?
Onomancy is the measuring of doing some kind of numerology to someone's name and measuring from a date, an event, a date of an event.
It's magic. Black magic.
I think it could be a form of that. I don't know. I know quite a few people that do black magic. They're not. Well, one of them's a horrible person. It's my ex, but she never did any of that. None of them have ever done it like that with dates and numbers.
Space Monkey, I'm a targeted individual too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how it feels. Trust me. That's why I want you on my channel. But
Professor
you,
X.
you gotta fight past it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do every day. It's a battle, but you know, we can't focus on the negative. We got to keep pushing. Like, even if we're negative, fucking 23 hours out the day, you got an hour to be. Look at the bright side. You know, it's even though happiness to me is something temporary. It's like a high. It's temporary.
Yeah, so speaking of that, CM, as I'm doing this research, and you know as well as I do that, of course, the adrenochrome is a crutch for youth. Well, apparently, supposedly, Japan just found the protein that ages your cells and that they can reverse it. They just found this,
Oh yeah, I saw that the
supposedly.
other day. Do you believe that?
I don't know. I got to do more research. I don't know if it's even been covered in mainstream media. I don't even watch mainstream media, so I don't even know what they talk about.
Yeah, I don't watch TV.
So, I'll get something like that, and then I'll look into it. And then they found 5 cures to like these 5 different cancers. Like as soon as these Epstein files get released, and like there's all this biotech shit in the files that no one's talking about.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they got all the cures of everything.
Yeah, right. As soon as Trump leaves the World Economic or the World Health Organization or something. Yep. And now all of a sudden there's cures to cancer, pancreatic, testicular. I don't remember the other three. It might have been breast cancer, but which is great. I mean, that's great news. But it's like, come on, we knew that you were holding this. And I guarantee they have other cures. They're just,
I mean, they
giving
create
us.
the cancer, so that's sure they got cancer that goes to the airwaves. Shit.
Create the problem, wait for the reactions, and then come up with a solution. And here's their economic plan right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think your boy. I think he ain't been on his YouTube since because every time he goes somewhere, he's getting fried.
Oh, the Hubbard?
Yeah, he got to worry about you, me, fucking Cuts, and
Cheap.
a legion of other people that just absolutely could JP him, that just bakes him with some hood knowledge, like you know what I'm saying. Like CT just, you know what I'm saying, like he fries them, like you know what I'm saying. He just, I don't know. Everybody sees this game. Like people with enough intelligence see it. It's just like I know a lot of his subscribers are bots, but he does get real people here and there that are victims.
Yeah, he did a little rat premiere stream with that Christian white guy that he's been trying to piggyback, getting a couple extra views from his community. And really didn't have many views at all. And he only had 14 people talking in his chat. So,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I'm near retired to the point where I think I'm just going to be done with this shit. I said probably by this month, I'd probably end up
You want
just
to give up streaming?
No, this I might go back to what I was doing before the Zach Hubbard shit.
I
Back to
mean,
podcasting.
if it was me or somebody that I knew was dissing me, I would come and defend myself. But he only comes to steal fucking followers. I mean, we
Yeah,
know he's watching, but it's just like I would definitely defend myself. But I mean, his name's not even
but you
Zachary
should.
K. Hubbard.
You should defend yourself. You shouldn't have that little rat bitch. Like that's the thing. Comparatively to you, most people they'll just say a couple things and they'll just be done. Which I mean, I kind of get. Like, whatever. I'll just get over it. But, I mean, this guy's has fucked over so many people.
Yeah, I saw that person that died or whatever because like then they off themselves because they lost so much money.
Yeah, Mark Hamilton.
And Zach was like, "Oh, I wish I would have treated them better." Like, bro, you are going to purgatory forever, dude.
Which is worse than hell.
Yeah.
You don't even get to die. You're just like in between the worlds.
Yeah, you can't go nowhere. Like kind of
Oh.
like this Gematria. Like I'm glad I never fully fell for it.
Yeah, his shit was a lot better before Kobe, and it's because he had this better researchers in his community. I mean, I can name some of them, and some of those researchers, me, Cuts, yeah, right, the Matrix, um, Neo the Hacker. His name's Warren Peace now. He comes onto a CT stream from time to time. Space Monkey here. Believe it or not, Space Monkey's had a lot of good research over the years as well. And when he wants to get serious, he's got some good ideas, Space Monkey. So.
Oh yeah, he definitely. I like Space Monkey.
Oh yeah.
Definitely like Space Monkey. He says some good shit on all the time, but yeah, we gotta get rid of these CIA
Plants.
industry plants, like, or at least expose them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care. I'm from LA. I understand the posing and the actor, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like we can't be doing this crisis acting thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just like, Zach almost got me because you know what I'm saying? I'm actually like dealing with, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood and my family, like my nephew in NBA, Blueface, you know what I'm saying, my dad, you know what I'm saying, whoever, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with it, you know what I'm saying, because I know it's not like, I know it's Faustian bargains and shit.
Satanic. Or Luciferian, something like that.
Deity worship, like the Epstein files.
Yeah, like some dark ass. Like Cuts, tell CM the that one Kabbalah demon that lies.
You talking about Gnosticism or something like that?
I forgot the name of the demon, but it's like the 68th demon, and Zachary's name in his gematria equals 68. And it was like the demon of lying or some shit.
Damn.
So we did a little quacky decode for the Hubbard and that demon.
No, I agree with you. They using it because I know I'm a targeted individual, shit, but they use people to gang stalk people, and like they use groups, and you know what I'm saying. That's how they do it.
Yeah, I mean, I told you someone stole all that property or all my shit off my property in Florida that one time, like $100,000 worth of shit.
So I lost millions of dollars. Shit.
Well, dude, I get out of jail and my home's gone, everything's gone. All I have is clothes on my back. That's it, and a newborn. I mean, and I came from literally nothing. In 3-4 months, I had an apartment, a good job, and a car within like 3 months. Just having a pair of shorts and a shirt. That's literally all I had.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you get gang stalked. They just like Space Monkey said, they want to infiltrate the truth. They want to silence the truth because anything that might, like, I heard it's anything that might resemble anything of God, you know, or what they call God. You know, what I'm saying, the Creator.
Yeah, I definitely know that there is a creator and that there is some kind of my dad and I had an interesting conversation on the way down to his new property, which is down south. I'm not going to disclose where, but during all that ice storm shit that was going on about a month ago. At first, my dad is a big believer in evolution, but he's like, I don't believe evolution is at a macro scale. I think it's at a micro scale. And he explained his reason.
Yeah, he knows. He knows that it was splicing. They try to, that was man made. Them fucking splicing animals probably made, like, they're still doing it.
So he's like, there's a grand designer. There's someone designing this and putting their hands in the cookie jar. Then, on if evolution is macro, someone's messing with it or
Yeah.
something.
Just like, I mean, look at like why when we eat beef, why is it not called cow? Like that's some type of contract. Like even chicken, chicken is two different types of birds, right? Did you know that?
What do you mean there are two types of
It's an
birds?
African jungle fowl and another kind of bird. Let me see.
You mean like a breed of them? Like Americanas. There's the Americanas, but they're more egg layer. That's what I think you're talking about. They have egg layer chickens that lay more eggs, and they don't really have a whole lot of meat on them. And then they got like meaty chickens. I forgot. They look like that rooster from the Looney Tunes. You know which one? The Froghorn Leghorn. I think it's called Leghorn. I think Leghorn is the breed that they usually use as a meat bird. Americanas they probably lay the most eggs per year. I think they lay 290 something eggs a year, because once winter hits they don't lay as much because there's not as much sunlight. It's cold. They don't have as much food, so their body needs the energy more. They do lay the most eggs in the Americana breed, but there's a lot of other kinds of breeds. There's breeds that even lay green eggs. I used to have.
It's just that they're definitely splicing them, and like a chicken is a clone. If you really think about it, I was looking at it right now. They're trying to hide the truth, but it's definitely it's a splicing of two birds. It's not natural.
From like a long ass time ago, they were.
Yeah, they say that's what Noah's Ark was them really like the Garden of Eden, and it was like a splicing, like a cloning facility.
Well, yeah. Well, God takes a rib of Adam and makes another human being called the female, aka Eve.
Yes.
And did you know I can't remember which rib it is, but there is a rib that men can regrow if it gets taken out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I think men have like 2 sets of more ribs than women too. I can't remember. So, yeah. How would they know that?
I can see yourself with
Yeah, dude, that's like some genetic cloning shit right there. Right in the beginning of the fucking book.
Well, we probably got a regenerated cell that we don't know about. Certain bloodlines. They're probably better than others.
Yeah. Which would be considered, I guess you can say, a micro evolutionary trait within certain bloodlines of humans. If they can regenerate or live longer or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Native Americans, they don't and females, almost all human females, they don't produce an enzyme called ACH. This enzyme breaks down alcohol. But Native Americans, and there are certain.
You're talking about Siberians?
Nope. It's just Native Americans on male and female. All females.
You talking about the Asians, like the
Asians produce it. Yeah, Asians had alcohol for thousands of years.
No, I'm talking about we know the real Native Americans are black. I'm talking about the Native Americans, like
the ones that
people that they call Mexican now, like
the ones that they would consider, I guess, under the Native American umbrella. The brownie kind of look like a dark Asian.
Yeah, they're definitely Asian.
Yeah, because they came over from the Ice Bridge and the Ice Age, and
they came through Canada.
And they don't produce the enzyme, but you and I do. Cuts does. Maybe the guy who said Zachary Epstein. So Caucasians, Africans, and Asians produce the enzyme. Males, females do not. Females have yet to produce an enzyme that can break down alcohol. I would consider that an evolutionary trait, because for thousands of years, women weren't even allowed to drink alcohol. Men only were allowed to.
That makes sense, because the way they take women can't really take alcohol like that.
Plus, it was used as a pain reliever for war. So if you went out to war and you get shot by an arrow, it's not like they had a prescription for fucking OxyContin. They all they had was alcohol, beer or wine. Imagine what beer would taste like back then. It was not carbonated. So I brewed beer for my first time last year, and it came out right. I did it right, and I'm tasting it.
Probably tastes more like hooch.
I don't know what it tasted like, dude. I can't explain.
Hooch is like the jail alcohol.
Yeah, the jailhouse wine. I've had it.
I never had it.
Oh man, it's so gross. But fuck, it'll make you pass out and get get you to the next day. But I drank this beer and I'm like, man, why is it? I don't know what it is. It's like it tastes okay, but it's just like I don't really want to drink it. And then I figured it out after I dumped it out and I threw it away and said, it was fun to this experiment with it. I'm like, oh, it's not carbonated. Duh. I didn't have to throw it away. But isn't it weird that this like with something like that, you carbonate it and then it tastes good or better? Without the
Yeah, like
carbonation,
soda
it tastes
soda
like
shit.
shit. Yeah, see, like, and beer was the first alcohol. Beer was the Sumerians made that shit.
They made a lot of shit apparently.
Oh yeah, they made gematria. I don't know what they called it. It's not. That's what Hebrews call it. They probably called it something else. Who fucking knows? They didn't really have a written language. Harms and Hubbard. Is that the? Yeah. See, I got to dig up really old research that I had on Zach years ago that I've lost, unfortunately, throughout time. I've had like 6 channels already. This is like my 6th or 7th channel in like the last 2 years. This is my last one. If I don't get if this one gets deleted, I'm pretty much off of YouTube.
So you got a YouTube check before?
No, YouTube, since my big channel that I used to have, YouTube's made it easier to get monetized since then. Now I think you can get then you need 5,000 subscribers to get monetized. Now I think all you need is 500 and you can get monetized. So Hubbard weed. Yeah, see, imagine if like Zach grew weed, like how fucking ghetto the weed would be. It would be like, oh man,
I thought you used to sell weed or something like that.
seeds and stems. Like it's a few seeds and stems, some mid shit.
I thought you used to sell weed.
It sounds like your microwave is beeping.
Yeah, it's my fucking my damn alarm. It's broken.
Sounds like a microwave. Like my microwave will do that if I don't open it up after it's done. That's weird that it does that kind of beep. Usually it's like a carbon monoxide beep. Bammer gematria weed. Some mid-grade shit. Takes like fucking 4 blunts and you're high for like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I used to fucking, man, I hate weed like that.
God, yeah. Remember them days? Holy shit.
Yeah, it was that fucking Reggie, fucking
Some dirt ass shit. I've had it, man. I've had some seeds and stems type shit. That shit's fucking nasty. Believe it or not, man, I used to be a big time stoner. You wouldn't even know.
shit, big time what?
Stoner.
I love weed.
I used to be a fucking hippie, dude. Like eating mushrooms all the time, smoking tons of weed.
Oh, you're definitely a hippie.
Yeah, definitely. If I could, man, I would. But man, you know the type of work I do. If I can't.
Oh yeah, you're working out and shit.
Yeah, drug tests and shit. Oh, we'll drug test you. Fuck you, fucking assholes. Maybe if I lived out in California or New York, maybe like either way with smoking, but not here, not where I'm at. Type of shit. Oh, what you got planned today? It's National Simp Day.
Shit, try to not get simped out. Fucking, god
Yeah,
damn, my fucking breakers are tripping.
my buddy wants to go out to this club, this Latina club. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Maybe. I'm like, if it wasn't National Simp Day, I'd probably be okay with it. But because me and my lady just broke up. Well, I broke up.
When did I break up?
I don't like laziness. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
Yeah, when it comes to women, if she's not making me better, I know some other chick will, and I tell all the bros that like a real woman's gonna motivate you.
And she did. If you
better.
watch that video of my short when I'm hitting 245 or 225 deadlift 2 times, I used to be able to do a lot more, but at 35, that's still pretty fucking good. And I did twice, and it looked like I probably could have done. I felt like I probably could have done more, but I was trying to max out, and she was right there next to me watching. So like, I just got like a surge of testosterone. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I didn't have any wrist straps or nothing, dude. I just fucking picked the motherfucker right up. And did 2 reps. And I was just testing to see where my 1 rep was. But I'm like, man, if I didn't even think I was going to get, I thought barely was going to hit this one. I decided to go for 2. If I end up increasing, and I'm already starting to burn out right now, I'm not going to be able to hit it anyway. So I did the next week. I hit it. I barely got 445 though. I felt like if she was there, I probably would have gotten it pretty good. But yeah. When they're not like, I get we're busy. I usually give it about 12 hours. But she doesn't have a conventional job like we do. She's like a property manager, and she like takes care of people, watches people's pets, so she can be on her phone pretty much all day. I'm like, okay, after 12 hours, you can't. You're just a bad texter. I'm not into it. That to me is lazy. It's really easy to text somebody. It's not me being insecure. It's me being. It's just a sign of disrespect, and I don't like to be disrespected, so I have to cut this relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to what I said. I mean, like we know how women are operating. Like the man they love, they're gonna like respect them off for it. Like it's not gonna be no question. They're just gonna do it.
Yeah, our loyalty. We're definitely a lot more loyal men compared to women.
Yeah.
And my buddy, he was talking to this one woman for a while, like quite a while, and he was doing all kinds of shit for her, right? Because he really liked her, and that's what we do, right? Like we want to demonstrate our value. Like, hey, look, I'm a
You try to
value.
show them like how like we appreciate it. Yep, demonstrate value. Yep.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Like we like to fix things, and we like to demonstrate. Like we have to demonstrate value to a woman for them to like us anyway. So here's on me. Like she didn't even understand me demonstrating my value. Like the girl's seen this for a few months.
Yeah.
And then I had to explain it to her. I'm like, she's like, why are you doing this? I'm like, because I'm programmed as a man, just biologically programmed to demonstrate my value to you, a woman. And she didn't understand that at all.
Sorry about the fucking storm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's fucking windy.
It was nice as fuck out today, man. It was like 50 fucking degrees. I don't know. I might still go out tonight. If I go out tonight, I'm just looking for a shorty, bro.
Yeah, but you know what that turns into, and you're on a rebound. It turns into a triple double when you're on a rebound. Trust me.
Fucking rebound.
I know you know.
Shit. Hey, I'm a Sagittarius though, dude. So it's hard.
Oh yeah, that's even worse.
It's hard for me to fall in love. Like when I love hard.
Oh, okay, yeah. Y'all are, yeah. Y'all go your own way.
Yeah, like I'll get over you in 5 fucking seconds. I'll just walk away and be like, whatever, fuck you, bitch. I'm done. It's over. And as soon as it's over with me. Like,
I'm a Leo. You know how Leos are.
Oh man. Oh, I do. You guys are definitely life of the party. That's for sure. At least you're a fucking fire sign, though.
Oh yeah.
And then Cuts is an Aries, so we got all 3 of us.
Oh, he's an Aries.
Yeah.
Makes
All
sense.
3 of us. All 3 of us. And
That makes sense.
I don't know what Space Monkey is. Maybe he'll tell us. Yeah.
But no, that shit's crazy how fucking. Oh, it's fucking storming like a motherfucker. But no, it's just crazy how all this shit's like playing out. Like we're exposing these crisis actors. Like, shit, we all need to be on a goal to get monetized. I know definitely when I come back, I'm gonna try to limit fucking the cursing and the crazy talk. Like, I might have to fucking private my first couple videos after I get a couple more. You know, maybe I don't know. Like the people, they say they don't care when you get monetized, but I'm sure they reviews all your content before they monetize you.
Yeah, I might just keep a. My plan is that I might back up most of my videos on Odyssey and put it all in there, and then delete a bunch of the shit on here and do the channel the way I really actually want to do it. This isn't what I want to do. I don't want my channel to be like this. But I really don't. This is not my the thing I want to do. It like 3 years ago, before Zach ratted down my channel was kind of like CT's, but a lot more. Like I had a segment called the Celebrity Shit Show, and I literally animated. I had a green screen and everything, and I made like funny video content through editing software that I was using,
Yeah.
and like very cheap CGI shit. But it making fun of Alex Jones and all these like shills, and making fun of Trump and QAnon and all that shit. It was really funny. And I had like 750 subscribers, and then Zach ratted my channel down, and got deleted. My whole Google account got deleted the day I exposed the Fraternal Royal Society.
Oh yeah. You already know.
No truther, no conspiracy channels talk about them. No one. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you're
the
gonna get
only
taken down
one.
instantly for that. You know that.
Huh?
I said you're gonna get taken down instantly for that. You know that.
I didn't think I would have, but I did. Oh man, I did. My whole Google account, the whole thing got deleted. It wasn't just my YouTube channel; it was the whole account got fucking wiped away. It was
Oh yeah, you
fucking
should have known
weird.
that was gonna happen.
Yeah, this is the Musk is in the files too, being a weirdo,
Who?
and I guarantee you, he definitely is. He definitely was doing some weird shit with these girls too, because he's got what 18 baby mamas or some shit.
Who?
He's got like 18 different kids from different women, like 18 different women or some
Who
shit.
you talking about?
Elon Musk.
Who you talking about?
Elon Musk.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah, dude, look him up. He's got like 15 different baby mamas, dude. They're all pretty ugly, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I only got two. The third one I want to actually stay with.
Fuck that.
The system gives them incentive to leave. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I have me a baby mama too, but she doesn't get. Believe it or not, Trump took a lot of these incentives because she used to have them, but then he took them away, and now she doesn't have them.
Yes.
So I'm like, so now my son has to be on my health insurance, which means that she can't get child support off of me because I pay for the health insurance, and my deductible is $300, bro.
Goddamn.
That's so I don't got to pay shit. Like he can go to the doctor pretty much all year. All I got to pay is $300. I'm good to go.
Yeah, man. My oldest son, we don't really get along.
Oh, really? You and your son?
Yeah, my oldest son, we don't get along.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. Shit, I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
It's just, I mean, that's more her problem than it is mine, right?
She's programming him, huh?
Yeah, he was already programmed. Like I couldn't even play the game with him. He was just like real monotone, like just treat me like shit. Just it was just like it was just real bad, like sociology shit that I did for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I sent her, like, you know what I'm saying. She was already rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and he don't really respect black men.
Was she a white baby mama?
I got a white one and a Mexican, but she's Hispanic.
Hmm. Yeah, usually this is funny because like I told you, I was kind of with my property manager, and last night my next door neighbor in my apartment was playing some, there's some shitty ass rap music to like 3 a.m., dude. And I told her like I had to go tenant property manager, not relationship with her. I'm like, hey, like this is a property issue. This person for the last couple of days, and they've already, playing. If it was good music, I wouldn't even care. But it's like, this music fucking sucks, and I can't fall asleep. I can fall asleep to a lot of shit. I can't to that. It was just so fucking bad. So I told her, and then she's just like, oh, because she's Hispanic, she's Mexican. She's like, it must have been that N word type of music.
Oh damn.
And she's like, yeah, my dad's really racist on black people. I'm like, yep, Hispanics don't like blacks.
Especially in LA.
Any city I've ever been in, they're like in the city I'm in, there's a gang versus the Mexicans and the blacks.
Oh yeah.
Or Latinos or whatever. I don't know. Hispanic, Latin American culture people versus blacks.
I mean, the colonizers were Spanish. They weren't white.
Yeah, Spanish people are technically white.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
But the
Spaniards are
Spanish
white.
were the ones that colonized. It wasn't white, I should say.
Yeah, yep. The Spaniards and the Portuguese actually, the Portuguese started the Atlantic slave trade. It wasn't the Spaniards. It's the Portuguese. So Brazil is Portuguese. Their country started the Atlantic slave trade. They were the first ones to do it.
I mean, everybody just enslaves our stupidity.
So anywhere south of like that line from the U.S. down to South America, mainly black people, and above that line, they were indentured servants, and they were white people, mainly Irish and Sicilian.
Yeah, they were the black people when they got here.
Mm-hmm.
They were black on paper.
Chinese. There's Chinese ones too. They believe it or not, the Chinese did a lot of the railroad.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Yep. Which is post Civil War, but no one gave a fuck about the Chinamen. Like they didn't.
No one gives a fuck about the Indian man owning all these damn gas stations.
You're like the Pakistani, like real Indian, like India Indian.
Yeah, I mean they come over here and they benefit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. I think CT has a good point on that too, with the Indians and the Pakistanis who sell alcohol to black communities. They're always like in a ghetto type of place, like a ghetto gas station or something that they sell.
Yeah, it's either T-shirts, fucking cigarettes and alcohol, or gas stations, or everything in one.
Oh yeah, dude, they're racist as fuck. I had an Uber driver who was from India. He was saying all kinds of racist shit, and then he was saying some things I agreed with women. I'm like, so if women like here they do this, that, and the other, like OnlyFans and all that, what would happen to them in your country? And he's like, oh, they would get stoned to death. We would stone them. They would go out in public, and we would stone them and beat the shit out of them, and then tell them to get the fuck out of the community.
Right, they would too. Yeah, they women don't call the cops.
No, like he's like the cities are a little bit more open to shit now, but if they were like out in the country, they they would not be having a good time. The women that behave in this country, and I'm like, man, it is weird because women really don't seem nearly as disciplined as men on a lot of things, and it's because they don't have to be. Like we have to be. Like if you're not disciplined as a man, you're gonna have a hard time.
No, because I mean we're logically based, they're emotionally based.
Yeah, at a biological rate, that's definitely true. And I think feminism is obviously a construct of the LGBTQ, BLM, these
Yeah,
left,
it's propaganda.
yeah, all the leftist propaganda, maybe even some of the right too, but they're
Simps,
definitely,
all that.
huh?
Simps, all that. Like everything's just inverted and fucking perverted.
Oh, I know. And who's gonna make perversion popular? It's not gonna be men, because we're always just naturally kind of perverted. But to popularize it and make it more of a cultural phenomenon, it has to be women that are gonna make it happen. Like
Yeah, because how the systems ran.
rap, if women didn't listen to rap, no one would listen to it. If all the women now just said, "No, what, we're gonna start listening to death metal," all the men will start listening to death metal. All of a sudden, you just see a bunch of goth women walking around, black goth women,
Oh
white,
yeah.
Indian, Native American, whatever. Oh, then all the men were like, "Oh yeah, let's fucking rock on," type of shit. Yeah, metal was pretty popular when I grew up. Um, like the mid 2000s, metal was pretty popular, like Disturbed and Korn and Tool and
Oh yeah, that was the fucking like some of the best music with rock.
Smashing Pumpkins, Rage Against the Machine.
Are you talking about the mid late '90s? I was talking about the early 2000s.
Oh well, they continued playing from the mid late '90s into the 2000s.
Oh
Lincoln
yeah, yeah,
Park,
that's true.
Lincoln Park. Now that's Chad, whatever the fuck his last name is, dude. He was uncovering this pedo shit.
Oh, yeah, the one that got knocked off. Yeah, it was Young Fella. Yeah, he
Yeah,
had a video about that.
and then his friend in another band, I can't remember the name of the band now. He was helping him from Lincoln Park, and then he just disappeared. Like, well, he didn't disappear; they suicided him, and they were uncovering a lot of the pedo shit, dude. Like on the real, and
I mean, I feel like you can't expose them when you're already in the contract. It's against your contract. It's your fostering bargain.
hey, all the power to him for fucking doing it anyway. MJ, the new files have Michael Jackson in it. And Michael Jackson was bringing those kids to Never Everland to get away from Epstein's Island and shit.
No way.
Huh?
So they said Michael Jackson was like wasn't raping the kids or wasn't raping the
No,
kids?
no, he wasn't. He was. They were gonna go to the kid from Home Alone. Just
Macaulay Culkin.
yeah, he just came out recently and talked about it, and he didn't even know until now. He probably did know. He's just saying that. I don't know. We'll just say that he didn't know till these new files just came up recently. He said, "I didn't know until now why Michael had," but he even said he never did any of that weird shit that they said that he did. It was the ones that MJ was trying to expose, and then they tried to project it onto him and make it look like he was the bad guy for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? That makes fucking sense. Like that's exactly what a cult fucking fraud shill like network would totally do. They would totally project because you know how I know that because it's been happening to me.
Oh,
I've
that's what
never
they do.
experienced it. Huh?
That's what they do.
POD, the Offsprings. Yes, Offsprings. I love the Offsprings. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, yep, they do that, and they're gonna scam the fucking. Oh, looks like Bob's gonna go live soon.
Yeah, he's going live soon. And then Naze is doing his show.
Yeah, maybe I might go in there.
What's that?
I said I might go in. It says it should start 30 more minutes. So
Yeah, I gotta start doing my own fucking content.
yeah, come on, CM. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fucking, I'm just.
You got good character over there on CTs though. They definitely like to highlight you. That's for sure.
Yo, yeah, I mean, we just be fucking talking shit to each other.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's just entertaining though. I'd rather do that than fucking just. A lot of people.
I think it's pretty funny. I'm like, man, I know CM's just fucking with these motherfuckers. They think you're being serious too sometimes. I'm like, man, he ain't being
Oh no, I
serious.
am being serious. Like, but they.
Oh, that you're smarter than all those people?
Oh, I'm definitely way more intelligent than all those idiots.
Yeah. I think CT's pretty smart though. Or
Yeah, CT,
why?
yeah, but
Clever.
he's still a member of a fraternity. I'm not a conformist. That's a level of intelligence right there.
Yeah, but no, some people join fraternities to get laid. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I mean?
the initiation is spiritual.
I don't know. I mean, I try to do a fraternity, and they just had some stupid shit to get initiated. Like, the fuck was it? It was Alpha Pi Kappa. I don't remember, something like that. Alpha Pi something. And there was one thing where like I had to slip a fucking roofie in a girl's drink, and I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm out.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they did get disbanded at the university I went to years later because they got caught doing that to women, and for rightfully so. Like, no, like that's not cool. I don't know if this was a Martin Luther King fraternity. I'm sure that they definitely had a lot more law and order, and they've been around that long. So I doubt that they made CT do anything that fucked up.
Oh
So,
yeah, you already know, especially when you're black in the initiation. Oh shit, I gotta get my phone.
oh, so yeah, he really had to be on his best behavior, huh?
Where they call it the worst initiation.
You know, do you believe in that conspiracy with like certain black people getting into Hollywood? They got to like do some weird gay shit to get up there, like Chris Rock.
Yeah.
I've heard about that. I think Dave Chappelle exposed that in his show. Like subtly, he exposed it like that. Now, Dave Chappelle is a different breed of human being. I can tell you that. Like old
I don't
school
think that's
Dave
the same
Chappelle.
Chappelle.
He fucking dude. Dave Chappelle, man, is the fucking man.
Yeah. That was probably the best TV show on time.
Dude, every fucking
Definitely the
episode.
funniest.
I fucking love that show, man. That show's fucking funny as fuck. I can't remember his name. His crackhead character. That shit's fucking.
Oh, Tyrone Biggums.
Yeah, Tyrone, dude. That motherfucker is hilarious. He goes on Joe Rogan's Fear Factor, and he's just
yeah.
he doesn't give a fuck about nothing. He's like,
That shit was nothing. You get all that shit for crack rocks. That's just nothing. You're fucking have to fucked up toes walking over the hot coals and shit.
I like the one where they're in a barber shop and they do every race of music and they start dancing to it like based off the race of music. Shit. And then they get the white guy in there playing the guitar and they're like, "Hey, white boy, what the fuck you doing in here with that shit?"
Fucking every episode was fucking gold.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking remember the Real World one?
Yeah. The Real World fuck, that's the one with what's his Eddie Murphy's brother, right? Is
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah. Oh man, that guy's funny as fuck too. He had a weird death happen to him.
Yeah, that shit was weird.
The Quack never went over it, so what's going on with that? Like Eddie Murphy's brother? I forgot. What was his name again? Something Murphy,
Charlie
right?
Murphy.
Yeah, Charlie. Dude, Charlie was hilarious, man. Oh, the Prince version of that Chappelle does, that shit's fucking hilarious.
The what?
When
Oh yeah,
Chappelle,
Prince gang. Oh
yeah. Oh man, or when he does Lil Jon, he does hilarious Lil Jon. He's like everything he just says is okay, yeah.
Oh, then he starts talking normal like Jonathan. Oh yeah, well.
And he starts sounding like a white guy.
Yeah.
And then he pretends to be the white news anchor guy in that one episode. Just
Oh
like,
yeah.
hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to go over the weather. And like,
Yeah, this is definitely a different actor playing Dave Chappelle, I think.
I think that destroyed, like, that was destroying racism, and they did not like that.
Yeah, it was. Damn, that's a good point.
They're like, oh man, people are laughing at racism. They think racism's stupid and it's a joke. We can't have that. We gotta get back into the,
Yeah, we gotta get back to fucking
the
making
bullshit.
our money.
I'm not going. So, CM, you are technically black. Tell me this. Why is it with black women, they're just like so infatuated with their getting $500 hair things done and having these long ass nails and shit that make them look like the Wolverine?
Yeah, I mean, black women have that the worst. I try not to call myself black because of the contract and the type of, you know what I'm saying, country we live in.
Right. I mean, yeah. I get your the maritime law and
Yeah.
birth certificate shit. I get that.
Yeah, so it's definitely every race of women, but black women, they have it the worst. Like, and I feel like a lot of, you don't see that they don't like wearing their natural hair because, like, they've been wearing a weave all their life and it's been pulling their scalp. They get the really long weaves and then, like, weave breaks your hair too.
So when they start tapping their head, they do that head tapping thing. What does that mean?
What do you mean by that?
I've dated a lot of black women, and I've noticed a lot of them with the weave, they start tapping their head with their
Oh, when
hand.
they get mad?
Not even when they get mad, they're just like they'll just kind of subconsciously do it. Like they'll start tapping their weave onto their scalp. It looks
Oh,
like
that
they're
shit
trying,
itches. That's why.
huh?
That shit itches.
Oh, so they're tapping it to not scratch it to
Yeah.
irritate the skin. Okay, that's what I thought. So I always wondered that. I'm like, how come like there's so many of you that do this shit? Like there's no coincidence because if I've been with probably 50 different black women, dude. Like
Right, damn.
maybe more. I lost count, but and some from Africa, some from the Caribbean, and a lot from here. But I've always noticed the ones that wear the weaves always do that. They always tap their head like that, and I always wondered like why do they do that shit? What's going on? Like I dated a Jamaican girl for a long time that did that. I dated American ones that did that. I dated a Kenyan chick who wore weave and did that. So I'm like, well, these people are all from different parts of the world and they're doing the same fucking thing. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It's itching their scalp. So
Yeah,
that
it pulls out the scalp. Fucking.
I
Well,
actually
that's
don't.
another reason why they be hating on black men because black men don't really wear weave at the rate that they do. So we're out here natural. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that shit. They never wear their hair natural.
I always told my black girlfriends, just wear your hair natural. I don't give a fuck about any of that other shit. You don't need to have, and like they just can't do it. They can't. Like no matter what. Like hey, like
Because it's the fact that they've been wearing weave, like those long weaves on their scalp. Like, you gotta think when they're getting weave, they're getting them braids down their fucking ankles and shit.
right.
Wearing them for 2-3 months, like, that's gonna leave you with fucking patches by the time you get that shit 4 or 5 times. 'Cause your scalp needs air. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You're hitting your shit. Your shit's itching because your scalp's balled up.
What about the nails? Why do they have to be like the size of Wolverine's claws?
Oh yeah, the lashes too. I can't stand that shit.
Oh my god, they look like a broom. I'm like, you have a broom on your face. What the fuck are you doing? And then they do they do this bird, like the bird beak thing with their hands. So they make their hands look like bird beaks, and then they clash at each other with their fingers and with their long ass nails. And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, this is like something subconscious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't dated a black woman in a while, but
Why don't you date them?
no, I said I haven't dated black women in a while.
Is there a reason, or
Oh yeah,
just
you know there's a reason.
huh?
I said, you know, there's a reason.
What's your reason?
I mean, you know how they are. I mean, I don't want another version of my mom, and I just don't like the way they hate on black men so much, and they're so submissive to the white men.
Believe it or not, they're not as submissive as you think they are.
Well, they still treat black
I
men
just
like shit.
I just turned down 2 black women this past week to date me, actually. And I told them my reasons. One of the reasons I told her, because we were just hooking up. I'm like, she's like, well, you're blowing my back out and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but that's different because I'm a man. I don't get emotionally invested with sex like a woman. You do. And there's 2 things I don't like that I can't be out in public with you with. One, your hair is blue. You have a blue weave. And 2, your nails are as long as the Wolverine's claws. I don't like that. And I don't like very, like, tattoos that are very, like, noticeable.
Yeah, I can't do more than like 5 tattoos with a chick.
I don't mind tats. I think some of them can be pretty hot. But, like, even a tramp stamp. But you make it way too known, and I don't want to be like, you're an image of me. Like, when someone sees you, they're going to think of me as a certain way. And then the other one, she doesn't like working out or exercising. I said, I can't date somebody that doesn't like exercising because I could exercise. So that would just be stupid for us to be together.
Yeah, a lot of chicks that don't work out too, they're gonna try to get you fat.
And I've noticed the black women I've been with, most of them don't like going to the gym. I don't really see. There's like 2 black girls at my gym. My fucking god, man, they're hot as fuck. They're. Ooh.
Yeah, black women as a whole, they don't work out.
Yeah, why is that? Why don't they like working out? What's up with that?
That's a good question, but I mean, I think out of like 2, I would say every 2 out of 10 works out and exercises like that. But
Dude, and they look fire, man. Like, there's these 2 at my gym. The only 2 I've ever seen. Whew. Fuck, I'm like, god damn. Just like great build, just nice build.
I just think black women's biggest problem is their attitude. Like they
Yeah.
like they give black men like plight. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen it. But they've done it to me because I don't know. I'm like a black sheep of my race, I guess you could say, of white people. I'm really not like the white man, unfortunately. I guess I never had any privilege. I literally just get shit on in any fucking turn I get. But I'm not trying to play a victim or nothing. I'm just saying. But I've noticed that too. Like they'll antagonize black men like I'll be at, let's say, the Dollar General. There's a black guy behind the register, and they would just give that guy the hardest fucking time on the planet.
Oh yeah, saying ain't shit and disrespect in front of everybody, all type of crazy shit.
Well, this morning, what was it? This morning, yesterday morning. It was either today or yesterday. I can't see her, but I can hear this black lady cussing out this black guy. because I could see the guy, I couldn't see the woman. But man, it was loud as fuck. I mean, I'm in my apartment, I can hear it outside, like as clear as day. And I could kind of see the guy, I can't see the woman. And she was just cussing him out. Like, why are you cussing this dude out, like out here in public? Like, why don't you just
So they
go
know they can
home?
call 911.
So if he does anything, they can just fucking. She's like, oh hell no, and then call the police, and then he'll get nabbed up or what?
I mean, me and my mom, we don't get along, like, because she's almost got me killed by the police multiple times.
Jesus Christ. I don't know, me. I feel you. I remember having this story with you. You know, my ex tried to do that. She's a Cuban, black and white, so she's mutt, but she does have a lot of like ghetto in her. Like, there's like a ghetto part that comes out. She's a Scorpio, and there's one time she was acting insane, dude, like for no fucking reason. And she was like attacking me. And I threw her on the ground. And she got really scared because I was like getting serious. I'm like, you know, you're hitting me, clawing at me, yelling.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
a
do that.
man.
That's
I'm
what
getting
same
scared.
shit I do. Like, bitch, you hit me, I'm gonna pick you up and slam you.
I didn't pick her up. I just threw her on the ground, but close enough. And she got scared. She's like, oh shit. Like, he's a lot stronger than I thought. No shit, I'm a man. Duh.
Well, you know what I mean. I pick up, like, lift them, use their
Yeah.
force against them.
I trust me, like, I was getting to that point, and then I already know yelling. She's already kind of black looking, and we're in a white neighborhood. I already know the police are getting called. I already knew, and they did. And I was sitting outside, so I'm not in my apartment. And then they're trying to ask who I am and all this, and I just say I don't have to answer any questions.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to get her to say what happened, domestic and all this. And my friend was there too. My friend played the card I was playing. I don't answer questions. I don't know nothing. And they need one more party because we weren't in the apartment that it happened and got called on. We were outside, so they can't do nothing. And you know what I did see him? You know what I did? I not only record this, I can actually send it to you one of these days. I still have it somewhere in the archives. The cop parked in front of a fire hydrant, and he was asking me all these questions. I said, officer, if I parked in front of that fire hydrant in a non-emergency situation, wouldn't you give me a ticket? So why do you get the right? Are you like a sovereign citizen? His ass got into the car and went across the street and parked it on the side of the road. And I was laughing so hard, dude. I'm like, I can't believe your fucking stupid ass did that shit. I totally got that fucking cop, dude. For in a way, it's kind of true. It's like, dude, this is not an emergency situation. What if there was a fire happening? Your stupid ass car is in the fucking way.
Well, you're in the way, yeah.
So you're not above the law, are you? Like, you would write me a ticket or tow my fucking car for that shit. Yeah. So, I know their game, dude. Like, the white women I've been with, which has only been a few. The only problem with white women is that their standards are so fucking insane. I mean, you gotta be like a fucking doctor and have like.
Yeah, if you want to do more than just fucking me.
I'm like, dude, at 23 years old, they want you to have all this shit already. I'm like, dude, what? No, dude, I'm a blue collar guy. Like, I tried the healthcare route. I did not like it. So, like, I don't know. I'm simple, man. I don't need all the shit that I got right now. Though, if it wasn't for society and the way it is,
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck about it.
yeah, I'd live in the back of a fucking pickup truck. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else for myself. I gotta do all this because, I mean, fuck, if I want to get laid, or get a woman. Yeah, I can't bring a woman back to my pickup truck. Hey, girl, look at my crib. They're gonna look at you like I'm probably I'm probably gonna get Epstein over here. No, it ain't like that. I live very simply. And I do. I live simple as fuck. I try to. You know, my biggest expense is a car and a PlayStation 5, and that's it. I mean, other than that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about streaming that new Resident Evil.
Which one?
Resident Evil 9.
Oh, that just came out?
Comes out in like 13 days.
I think that's why GTA 6 is supposed to be paused. I think this Resident Evil is supposed to be like an open world.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the best game ever.
Yeah, so GTA 6 has got to like hold like pause, and they might release it in November if this game flops. I think that's why. And if it doesn't flop, then yeah, they're going to release it in 2027 GTA 6 because of, I guess they want to give Resident Evil as much money as they can make.
Yeah, it's their 30th year anniversary.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're about to probably reboot the series.
Shit, I'll probably stay tuned to watch that shit for sure. Because you know what game I am replaying right now is Fallout 4.
Yeah.
You played that one, right?
No, I've heard about Fallout. I didn't know
Dude,
they went to
Fallout
PlayStation
4.
though.
Dude, Fallout 4 is like the Skyrim version of, I guess, first-person shooting. Take Skyrim and make it into an apocalyptic first-person shooter. Like the
I
concept.
thought Fallout was an Xbox exclusive though.
No, it's on PlayStation and on Xbox.
Oh, okay, just must went to PlayStation recently.
I don't know. I just download. I did play it on Xbox. When I had Xbox One, it was free on Xbox One quite a couple years ago when I had that, and yeah, it's on PS5 as far as I know. That's all I have is PS5. So it's a really good game. I mean, there's so many different routes you can go, and I guess the only thing, like, I do like the mystical powers thing that you can do with Skyrim, and that you can be different, like, species. Here, you're human. You're either male or female. That's about the only limitation. But you can pick up anything in the game, and you can create different, like, upgrade your weapons and upgrade your armor and shit depending on the raw materials you can gather.
Yeah.
And then you can get like clans, and then you can put your raw materials in like mailboxes, and then you can get your clans to pick up those raw. So like your bag doesn't get too heavy, so you can move. And you can have like a partner with you, and you can bang. You can have sex with them and stuff. So I got this chick with me, and I'd be banging her all the time.
Yeah, I thought that was an Xbox exclusive though.
Nope. And not anymore. Maybe it was at once upon a time. Halo is going to be on PlayStation now.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Once Halo has to go PlayStation, you know that they're desperate. It's this feminism shit. I mean, dude, have you seen the new Star Trek?
No, I never liked Star Trek.
Oh, really? Okay. Have you seen the new Star Wars?
No, I don't like Star Wars either.
Damn, really?
It's better than Star. I don't watch TV.
I mean, I like Star Wars more because it has to deal it's more of a comic book too, so and graphic novel. They use the Force. It just seems a little bit more animated to me than Star Trek is more like kind of like a military space show for people who like that type of thing. It's not like someone's using the Force and a lightsaber and shit. So that's why I like Star Wars more. But yeah, the new Star Trek show, it's all women that are writing it, and they're all feminists, and they're all gay and all this shit. It's like super gay, dude.
Right, that's what they're doing with everything.
I don't like why. To me, that's stupid because majority of the population gay or any of that. Like, wouldn't your target market be as many people as you can to make as much money as possible? Is that the point? Why would you target people at a very small ratio of humans? Doesn't make sense.
Must be some type of brainwashing mechanism, just like Zach's fake
Oh,
numerology.
it's fucking brainwashing as fuck. I mean, the show is just not good fundamentally. Like you get rid of that our bias that we have, and you just watch it. And I'm like, dude, this show is awful. I mean, the acting's really bad, the writing's bad. There's no plot. There's nothing. It's literally a show about nothing. The show that is about nothing is better than these shows that are about nothing, like Seinfeld.
Oh yeah, it's like insufferable.
So
Oh
Seinfeld
yeah, Seinfeld. That was a good analogy.
Seinfeld was ranking above the new Star Trek show. Seinfeld. How old is Seinfeld? Like fucking almost 30 years old now? Or might be older
Yeah,
now.
Seinfeld's like the best mid show all time.
That's sad. I mean, when more people are tuning in to watch Seinfeld than Star Trek, the new Star Trek, you're done, man. Like get rid of that gay shit. Like no one wants to see that. No one wants to see some gay fucking homosexual aliens. Like, bro, come on.
No, for real. They just want everything gay.
Yeah, they're called a Thenon, and the Thenons in Star Trek are like the most masculine, warlike species. They're just like fight, battle, and destruction in the Star Wars or the Star Trek universe. And then the one that they have in this show is gay and trans and like a wolf. I'm like, you feminized a fucking. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there's some things you can't make for gay, like.
Well, you can make anything gay. Just make your own universe of whatever the fuck sci-fi shit you want to make up. Make up your own shit. Why take a franchise that's made billions of dollars and has a whole
I was
fan?
saying some characters need to be played by hot chicks.
No, dude, none of the chicks on this show are hot. They're all lesbian looking as fuck.
And they did that in a lot of video games too. They made a lot of like boss chicks and
Boss
black
girls,
guys
yeah.
and that type of crazy shit.
Boss chicks, dude. I was like, what the? Yeah, the new Assassin's Creed game is kind of like that, where the Asian girl is the boss girl, and then the black guy, the big ass black guy who would wring her neck. They end up hooking up though in the show or in the game. You might be into that. Get into some Asian, some Japanese coochie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an okay Assassin's Creed. It's nowhere near better than Odyssey or the.
I never liked role playing games.
They don't really do role playing. It just ends up happening towards the end of the.
No, I'm not talking about the video game section. I'm talking about RPG games.
I don't mind it because eventually they try to make it realistic as shit, and if you have a companion with you over time, eventually that is a possibility that you'd probably hook up
Oh,
with
okay,
them.
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I haven't played Assassin's Creed since like the early 2000s, though. Either.
Like Fallout 4, you can get companions. What I like about it is that the male companions, you can't. If you're male, you don't end up hooking up with them, and if you're female, you can. But
yeah.
So they keep it because it's still within that time frame where people were still normal when that game was made. I think mid 2010s, 2012, 14, that game was made. Game's ahead of its time because they haven't made a good enough Fallout.
Yeah, a lot of these. Well, it's just a lot of these games nowadays ain't fucking shit. They weren't innovative like back in the day.
Well, it's because they put all the gay shit in it too now, like all those stupid It's like, dude, oh my god, man, you can't get it. Like, you have to try to get away
Like, I
from
don't
it.
care if this guy's gay. Like, I just want fucking the story.
Wait, what?
I said, like, I don't care if the guy's gay. Like, I just want the story of the game. Like, like emphasizing the gay shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what they have to do. For some reason, they want to emphasize it. And yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, I don't understand why they need to emphasize the.
They did that on remember that Batman game, Gotham Knights.
That's the one really without Batman, though, right?
Yeah, the game was horrible, but
Yeah, you're a Batman game without Batman.
yeah, it was like a peanut butter sandwich. Really like a jelly sandwich, because at least a peanut butter sandwich like kind of makes sense if you don't put too much peanut butter in, but you got a glass of milk after. But yeah, it was like a jelly sandwich. Like, and then Robin, the Tim Drake version of Robin was gay. Like, he was talking about his boyfriend and shit was sick. Like,
Bro, come on, man.
yeah, he was gay. He was like, yeah, he was talking about I forgot his boyfriend's name. Like, Batgirl was asking about him at the tower. They meet up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, yeah, what about your boyfriend? Have you seen your guy lately? Like, no, I told him I'm out of town. Like, oh, this fucking punk ass Robin, dude. And I was thinking about Robin getting fucking bent over and done in the butt. Like,
No, it makes sense. It is Robin, after all. I'm just kidding.
yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably what the damn producer said.
You know, they were gonna make, the new Batman. They came out the Batman, who the dude that played in Twilight plays Bruce in Batman.
Right, I've seen that one.
It's okay. It's okay. He does a decent Batman, but his Bruce Wayne needs a shit ton of work. I mean, he might be the worst Bruce Wayne. They were going to make him gay, and they were supposed to come out with the new Batman movie last year, the second one with Two-Face and the Joker, but they had to redo it because so many people came out and said, no fucking way you're going to make Bruce Wayne gay. Nope.
Oh, no, hell no.
Dude, you can't, no. You can't make Batman gay. Like, no. Like, the smartest fucking motherfucker in DC Comics and the most badass motherfucker and the womanizer and the richest dude in the whole comic book, you're gonna turn that dude gay? I mean,
yeah, that would make me root for the bad guys.
Oh man, come on, Joker, kill his fucking
yeah, like, hit him with the laughing gas, like.
Yeah. You can't turn the most manly man ever in any superhero movie ever gay. Like, come on.
Yeah, Batman whooped Superman's ass. Like, come on.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so yeah, they're in production still. It looks like that they have to tweak it up some. Like, dude, no, like, come on. You guys are gonna fucking make Batman gay now? Like, that is the dumbest fucking thing you could ever do.
You know they're making another one. They're gonna have the Robin in it. I heard.
Is it like an Arkham game or what?
No, they're making a new game too, but they're making another Batman movie, and he's playing Batman. It's supposed to have Robin in it.
Yeah. It's the second installment of. I don't know if you ever read the comic. I did. I used to own them. I don't even know where they're at. It was Batman like year 1 and year 2, and this is the Batman that they're using right now for that.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know how they're going to bring in the Justice League, if they're ever even going to do that again or not. But because they're going to have Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday. That movie looks good, man. I'm not gonna lie, Doctor Doom. I like Doctor Doom. I'm
a DC guy.
Me too. I like DC, but I love Doctor Doom. He's one of my favorite villains because he's not a typical like villain. Like he's he's like a Brainiac. He's like Brainiac, kind of like mixed with like some magic type of powers, and he's like a little bit like Thanos too at the same time, where he's not like totally like I want just to take over the world and be a criminal. He's like he actually is super fucking smart. I'm telling you, he's like Doctor Doom is Marvel's Brainiac.
Yeah.
If you know, I don't know if you know about Brainiac in DC.
Yeah, Brainiac. Or what? I thought Darkseid was higher than Brainiac.
Darkseid's physically more powerful than Brainiac, but he's not intellectually. No, Brainiac is the smartest being in the universe. Brainiac goes around the universe to collect knowledge, and he's been everywhere, like all over the whole universe, and he has so much fucking knowledge. He has all the knowledge and all the weaknesses of every species in the whole universe. Like Superman, he like before even Superman could fight him, he already knew kryptonite. Throw some kryptonite at Superman, he's done. Boom, get out of my way. He already knew knowledge about Batman. Boom, Bruce Wayne, I already know who you are. Get out the way. Like, yeah, Brainiac.
That was the shit Brainiac did.
Yeah, Brainiac's smart as fuck. He's intellectual when Darkseid's more physical. But that would be cool too. Like they haven't done the second Justice League movie yet, where it doesn't look like they're gonna, because they also kind of turned Superman gay now. I don't know if you saw the new movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new Superman. You seen it?
Yeah, it was like it was totally political against the ICE shit. You could tell it was Superman. He's an alien because they're called illegal aliens, right? There's another term than illegal immigrant, and he should go back to his planet, and they didn't make Superman super. He was like they totally fucking gave him half the power that he's supposed to have in him as a hero. Like they nerfed him so bad in that movie.
Oh yeah. I mean, he looked like he needed to gain about 50 pounds.
The guy who played Superman before him, what the fuck's his name? I would definitely like that guy played in the Immortals movie. Like that movie's fucking manly as fuck. That was like kind of like the 300. I don't remember his name, but he was the Superman, and he was at least Superman looking. And he was definitely not nerfed. If you saw Justice League, they're all fucking attacking him at once, and Superman just looking at the Flash as the Flash is running super speed, and he was like, "Holy fuck!" That was fucking cool. I was like, "No, I like this. I like that. That was good." And he just fucked up. He fucked up Wonder Woman. He fucked up Batman.
Oh, you're talking about Superman?
Yeah, in Justice League.
Man.
The one after Batman versus Superman.
Oh yeah, whenever, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Superman took down the whole Justice League by himself with no fucking problem. When he was serious. When he lost his memory and everything, he was only at half power, dude. So when he has the black suit, when Superman has that black suit, because black attracts more sunlight, he's trying to regenerate his like cells.
Yeah.
So if he's wearing like anywhere in the comic, you see him wearing the black Superman suit, that means he's at most half power. So
when he's in his red, white, and blue suit.
When he's in red, white, and blue, he can be at full power. But when he's on black, he's half power or less. So he's at 50% or less power, and he took down the whole Justice League. No fucking blink of an eye. That's how powerful Superman is. Yeah, he's strong as shit. I mean, he could probably give Goku a run for his money, shit. Or even One Punch Man. I don't know if you watch anime.
Dragon Ball Z, that's about it, though.
Oh, they are coming out the new Super. I don't know if you heard about that.
No, I ain't never heard that.
So they're gonna remake Super. By the way, have you saw Daima yet?
No.
Definitely watch Daima CM. Come on, it's really good. It'll give you some Dragon Ball nostalgia with some Z. The story's really good. It is kind of slow at first, but that's okay. As long as the story is progressing into something. And then Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3. And it's fucking
Oh, yeah, he can
badass
never reach Super Saiyan 3, right?
until now. And it's really badass. I mean, Vegeta's just murking the fuck out of his opponent when he goes Super Saiyan 3. And it looks like Vegeta's about to lose, and then he gives you a shocker. And he goes Super Saiyan 3. And then they give you that old school Dragon Ball comedy. And then Goku, at the end of all the fighting, he's like, Vegeta, I can't believe it. You made it to Super Saiyan 3. He's like, oh, shut up, Kakarot. It's not Super Saiyan 3. It's Ultra Vegeta. And then Vegeta's losing to the main enemy. And then Bulma yells at him saying, Vegeta, if you don't let Goku have his turn, you're never taking a bath with me ever again. And Vegeta immediately powers down the base form. And he's like, all right, Kakarot, it's your turn. It was hilarious, dude. I was like, yeah, no, what? That's like old school Dragon Ball comedy. The original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I remember Dragon Ball. I used to watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that did have a lot of comedy in it.
Kiri Toriyama had a lot to do with Daima. That was Kiri Toriyama wanted to keep going.
I
He
still
didn't
remember
want
the Dragon Ball fucking intro song.
the original Dragon Ball song.
Yeah, with the girl singing or whatever.
We're gonna find Dragon Balls.
Yeah. Shit, my food's about to be here. I'm about to get off here. How long you gonna be live for?
I mean, when you get off, I'll probably just close it out. I mean, do you have any closing up statements?
Yeah, good stream. About to eat this damn food. I'm fucking starving. Shit, fucking. Just, I mean, keep exposing shit, you know, but just. I wouldn't like with my channel. I'm not gonna have like no expectation of it. I'm just gonna stream, and whatever happens, happens. Of course, you want it to grow, but I just wouldn't want to box myself into one thing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, start with a topic, and wherever it goes through from there, that's where it goes. I mean, just like this stream.
Yeah.
We went from Hubbard to other shit, truthing shit to nerdy shit all in one fell swoop. So,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
which I enjoy. I do enjoy things outside of the truthing stuff. So
Yeah,
it's always nice to talk.
community.
Yeah, it's always nice to talk to somebody else that knows. Because I am nerdy. I'm also a jock, but I'm also nerdy at the same time.
Yeah, book smart. Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, it was good talking to you like usual. Sam, thank you for coming on.
Oh yeah, good stream. Yeah, I got you. I'll let you. All right.
Yep. Have a good night, man. Happy National Simp Day. Sorry if I haven't been paying attention to chat. I've had my phone charging. I was doing other stuff. It looks like I got Space Monkey talking. Umbrella Corp. Future not related. The universe shows signs. Umbrella Corp is a memory. Won't happen like that, but a glimpse of it. Yeah. Yeah, I like. Yeah, I get what you mean, Space Monkey. Hold on, guys. I do have to go to the bathroom. Unfortunately, I'm a human being, and I gotta go when I gotta go. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I like talking with CM because CM is really understanding with the with like that nerdy stuff, like with Batman, Superman, the Avengers, Spider-Man, all that. Because a lot of that stuff comes from ancient mysticism of many different cultures. So ancient Greek, Viking, Celtic, Chinese, like Goku. Most people know Goku from Dragon Ball. Comes from the Monkey King Sun Wukong and the story Journey to the West, an old story from China. So it's very good to sometimes talk. Like to me, I think it's good to talk about those types of things because um, a lot of the comic book people, a lot of the comic book stuff also is in direct reflection of our ancient mythology. And if you do pay attention to a lot of it, especially like the Avengers, um, they do talk about like there's a movie called Age of Ultron, and they do talk about like an AI takeover of things. So and like it's very like the Matrix, like it's very Terminator kind of like, but a little bit different too. So um, the Batman Superman universe also has something similar to that. So I talked about it's called Brainiac. He's kind of like their Ultron, the Marvel's Ultron. Someone who just has like ultimate intelligence. Moon Knight, yeah, yeah. The guy who played Superman, Calvin. I can't remember his name. Oh, I'm sure they did. I haven't watched it. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm. They hire these writers now are just so bad, and they have so much political agenda now in these shows, and instead of just going into what the comic and they retcon it into their own garbage, and it shows, and then these shows they never get a second season, regardless if you guys want to say it's some kind of psyop. I mean, it kind of is, but money's money. If they're not going to make money on it, they're not going to keep psyoping you with it. Not but they keep using the same formula. Their formula is make it gay. Who just went live? Mooncakes. Love don't cost, but this stream does. Whoa, okay. That sounds like that feminist shit to me. I might go check it out and see what she's got going. I was kind of worried about Mooncakes because I know the frauds fucking were going after her, and I tried to warn her. I'm like, hey, like, the frauds are gonna come after you, and it might not be fun. You'll be okay. I'll be okay. Okay. All right. You're an adult. I'm not here. If I was your boyfriend, hell no, you ain't going on that motherfucking stream with that quack ass bitch. See, this is why something like Epstein can come about. One, where were the parents where these little girls are going over there, right? Well, most of these parents are, I guarantee you, if you look at the victims of these Epstein girls, I guarantee you they were raised by a single mother. Because I guarantee you that father, if they had a father around, a real father, a good father, or even a decent father, if that, them girls would not have been abducted, and they would not be behaving the way that they do. The underage ones, and then the ones that are adults but still are very young that were also victimized, they would have had a man. If they acted right, they would have had a man. That man would not have. He would at least have defended them. Hell no, she ain't going on no fucking private ass island. The fuck? This is a result of feminism, people. Feminism is what made Epstein do what he did. Him and all these other motherfuckers, and ones like cults that stem off of the Epstein shit as well. Yeah, because it's and women have disguised, or feminism has disguised it as insecurity. You're insecure, blah 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 blah. And you know what? I played into that when I was a little bit younger, like up until I was about 31 or 32. So it's only a few years ago I realized that was bullshit. And I'm like, okay, I put it on my own mind, like I can't be insecure. I gotta make sure that this is that. Yeah, like she can hang out with some guys, like whatever. Like I know she ain't gonna cheat, blah blah blah, and she might not. But then I gotta think, well, I'm a man. I know how I think. Have I been around women that were dating guys I wanted to bang before? Yeah, plenty of times. Huh. But there is insecure men, like there are men that can be insecure about things, and especially those situations, and they can get very overly protective, which is what feminists use. They use those types of men as a weapon against men that are like, no, I know how men are. I don't think that's a good idea for you to go out to the club. I know that these men, they're going to persuade you. They're going to say, yeah, come back to my yacht or some. They're going to say whatever, and they might be right, but they're also predators. They're also not who they say they are fully. Yeah, they might have a boat or a nice crib. That's cool. And I've gone out with. At one time, man, I got lit, dude. Like guys, I got lit. Like I was on weed, alcohol, shrooms. I was fucked up, and I ended up meeting up with these people. Like we're all hanging out, we're partying, and then this guy invites me to his place, and we met with and he met with these girls too, and then they were really drugging. Like he was like to me, like, dude, I'm gonna get this chick fucked up. I'm gonna fuck her. You want to take turns? And I looked at him, and I'm fucked up too. So like, he's probably thinking I would do it, and I'm like, I questioned it. I didn't even like. I should have said no, but I'm all fucked up. I'm all fucked up on all kinds of shit. And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't know about that. I even like was like, no, because like I don't know these chicks, they were nice. They weren't slutty or bitchy or like they weren't. I don't know. I probably would have been like, go fucking rail the fucking fuck out of this stupid ass bitch. She deserves it. She doesn't deserve any loyalty. But they weren't like that. They were actually good. They were nice. They bought drinks. They didn't deserve it, but I didn't stop him. And they weren't underage too. They're probably like 24, 25. And I was about maybe 2 years older than them. It was like right before COVID. It was like a year before COVID. It's like 2018. So yeah, I was about 27, 28. They're about 24, 25. So yeah, the same age, just a couple years older. And I just like said, and then they started getting all fucked up, these chicks, and then I just kind of left. I don't even remember. I remember just leaving, just walking out and leaving. I said, I can't do this shit. I've had gay guys try to fucking drug me. My ex, she used to like go into this fucking gay bar, this gay club. Because those gay clubs, they're always like the most lit ones, right? And then she made me go there. I'm like, why do you want me to come? I'm like, I guess it's better to go to a fucking gay club with my bitch than a fucking straight one where I got like 7,000 guys hanging on my bitch. Even though that didn't matter, there's still 7,000 guys. But what sucks is like I don't know which fucking one is gay. And I mean, sometimes you can tell, but sometimes you can't. But I had a gay guy fucking roofing me one fucking time, but I'm a big fucking dude, so one little roofie ain't gonna do nothing to me. Not much. I mean, I felt fucking weird, but not weird enough for you to do that. No, I've watched a few Key and Peele skits, but they're like a kind of like a modern day Dave Chappelle show, but they still couldn't nail it like Chappelle. They tried to, but you could tell that they're biased with their shit. I'm starting to care though. I am. I like if you're gay or because I've noticed like I don't really have gay friends. Like I don't really have gay friends. I never really. I had one gay. Like he ended up being gay and coming out and being more than that, and Jewish at the same time. But yeah, I think I've only had maybe 2 or 3 gay friends in my whole life. I had one guy who I worked with and I traveled with. Apparently, that was gay. I didn't even fucking know. So he was like the type of gay guy, like he is not flamboyant. He's like a normal dude, a blue collar worker. Wouldn't have known. And then one day we're driving to the job and he's like, yeah, my ex-boyfriend. We're just having a conversation. I'm like, wait, what? I look at him like, wait, what? Ex-boyfriend? Oh, I'm like, wait. I'm like, wait. You just said ex-boyfriend. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm gay. I was like, oh, I didn't even know. He's like, oh, you didn't know at all? I'm like, no. I had no fucking idea. You're gay? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. All right. And then we just went on talking. That was it. I was just like, oh, shit, I didn't know that. I was the only gay guy that I think I've ever really been good friends with. A guy that doesn't act fucking gay as fuck. All these other guys that act gay as fuck, I'm like, dude, I don't care you're gay. I just like don't like the super gayness. Like it's annoying. I see a man and you acknowledge yourself as a man, so I expect you to behave as a man. If you like to get it up the booty hole from other men, that's fine. but acting like a woman and all flamboyant and weird, like I'm not like I can't be friends with that. I don't even like that with women. Oh yeah, the forgot the species in Star Trek. Can't think of the name. I probably am gonna go out tonight though with my buddy. He actually wanted to go to the gay bar to find some chicks, but I'm like, dude, I'm not going to that fucking place. Are you kidding me? No. Man, last time I went to that fucking club, we met some Latinas, and they were, I guess they came out as lesbian, which I'm just like, man, all this fucking waste of time. Literally the whole fucking night hanging out with these two chicks, and then they fucking come out as lesbian. And this, I don't know what the fuck it was probably like whatever. It probably would have fucked anything that it could. Try to flirt with me and the woman, and I looked at him. Oh, I looked at that dude because I thought this girl liked me, so like she was like right up on me, right? I had my arm around her and everything. I thought we were, like, hey, this is my bitch tonight, type of shit. And this gay dude or whatever the fuck, bisexual or some shit, he comes up and he's like touched her, and I gave her that fucking look. I gave him that fucking look. I looked right at him, and I'm like, every man, it don't matter how gay you are, you know that look. Oh, I'm gonna walk away because this guy's gonna kill me. I looked right at him and I said, don't you do that again. I gave him that look, that fucking side eye look. Don't you touch my fucking bitch. What the fuck? In his ass, he was like awkwardly walked away. Like, no, dude, this ain't that type of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Men, we know that look. I know Space Monkey knows what I'm talking about. I know what CM knows what I'm talking about. I know what Cuts knows what I'm talking about, and whoever other dude's gonna be listening. You know that look. When a man gives you that look, when you're near his woman or a woman that he's into, you walk away. Unless you want to take him on, and then like you get into some primal instinct shit. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah. My woman. Me, mine. My woman. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Start pounding your chest. I've done that too with my ex. We went out one time. Somewhere nice too. It wasn't like a club or nothing. But I go to the bathroom, I'm gone for like 2 minutes. And these two guys are already buying her drinks and stuff. And oh man, what such a bad relationship I had with that woman. But she was flirting back, which I didn't know about till I figured it out. I always thought about that night for months and months after this happened. I'm like, why? Was she flirting with him? And she was flirting with him because she likes the attention. Attention, give me attention. And I literally like these dudes are a lot taller than me. They're like 6'2", 6'3". They weren't bigger than me. And I said, you get away from my fucking woman right now, motherfuckers. Because they were trying to touch her. And then I said, get away. She's taken, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, I was kind of drunk, though. It's just like, I started pounding my chest. I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. And they're like, they got really nervous. Like, these guys, like, totally backed away. Like, whoa, dude, you're weird as fuck. And she's like, why'd you do that? And I said, I don't know. I wanted to be weird as fuck, so they leave us alone. I just thought of the weirdest shit I could think of. And she thought it was pretty funny. She was like, that was kind of sexy. I want you to fuck me right now. And then we went in the back of the car and we fucked. So, but women will do that. They'll they'll put you in a situation like that to see if you would defend them and their honor and all this stupid shit, and put you in a situation where you can get in a lot of fucking trouble and have all kinds of problems. They'll put you right in that situation. We'll see if you love me. Do you really gotta do it like this to see if I love you or care about you? Can you do something that doesn't require putting me in jail? That would be nice. That would be cool. But they'll do that. Women will do that. They will put you in a situation to put you in jail. But I mean, I've done that before plenty of times in the past. Like when I was 19, I was dating this chick was way out of my league. Way out of my league at the time. We're the same age, 19. So fucking hot. It's like, anyway, probably the hottest woman today I've been with. Just like, I mean, every guy wanted her. And I didn't know what to do. I'm 19. I don't know how to fucking I don't know how to face all this shit. You know, Facebook is still kind of a new thing. Instagram wasn't even around just yet. YouTube was just relatively new. I mean, the social media shit was pretty new. And she was getting a lot of following on her Facebook, and still be using MySpace at this time. I mean, this was 2010. I mean, this was a long time ago. And, you know, we're going back 16 years. And I just, like, remember we were out, and this one dude that was on my wrestling team, Zach Mohan, he's a year older than me. So he was 20, 21. And he would always fucking come up to her and try to get up on her. And I always tell Zach, he's gonna find his name Zach. I'm like, I'll embarrass you like I did when we were in practice. He's like, you never. He was like, I was like Goku. He was like Vegeta, right? Like, it was like a rivalry between him and I. And I always told him, like, dude, the times that you won, I wasn't really trying. Or you were 30 pounds bigger than me. But I'm like, we're about the same size and weight now. So, and we did. We went to a house party. We wrestled, and I won. And he still tried to get with her. I'm just like, man, these fucking dudes. Almost, yeah, and I almost had to get in a fucking fight with like a former teammate of mine, which I had like kind of like respect for him because he was a teammate. So I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking battle you, dude. I don't want to do that. We used to be brothers. Like, we used to be on the same team. Not over here trying to fight for my woman and get my ass in trouble. But he was trying, and we ended up breaking up. And then she ended up dating him, and he beat the shit out of her like 5 or 6 times or something. So she actually went. See, this is the thing. This is why, like, women will keep like a close guy friend in case the relationship doesn't work. Then she'll go to that guy friend. And guy friends who are friends, they know this. They know this tactic, so they'll stay buddied up with her until the relationship fails, and then he'll go and comfort her, and then she'll probably fuck him, and then for revenge or whatever it could be, her reasoning. So she ended up dating him, and then I find out that he was beating her, and all I did was love on her. So I'm just like, you deserved it, bitch. Like, You broke up with me over nothing. Like, I don't even remember what the fuck she broke up with me for. It was the only woman that ever broke up with me. I've never had a woman break up with me. I always break up with them. I just broke up with my girlfriend like last week. I broke up with her because even though she was playing fish in the sea, I agree. Even though no, there's not plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but there's a lot of fish that are bad. That don't take, like puffer fish is bad. Sunfish, very bony, not very good. Grouper, flounder, northern pike, walleye, perch. These are good fish. Salmon, trout. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but a lot of them aren't good. There's very little bit that is good. Right? So at that time, even you know what's really funny? She did the same thing as I did for college. She started a wellness program like I did. She was a personal trainer like me, so we literally went the same paths. So and she's still single, I believe. Still fucking hot as fuck. Hot as fuck. She's like she's very Italian. Christine Avellino. Dime piece, bro. Anyway. Yeah, he was beating her. And then I guess I only want to call her next. We only dated for like 3 months. I usually don't even consider it a legit relationship until we hit 6 months. So I guess you call it a situationship. But it took her 36 hours to text me back, and I'm just like, she said, are you ready? I'm like, ready for what? Go to the gym. And I said, no, we're not going to the gym anymore. I canceled our membership. Why? You didn't respond back to me, and you know I'm bad at texting, but I'm like, dude, don't give me that stupid ass shit. A text message, yeah, that's hard to do. If a text message is hard for you to do, you know, I gotta get up, go to negative 20-degree weather, bust my ass for 12 hours in sub-zero temperatures all fucking day, non-fucking stop with no breaks. So literally no breaks. I don't get breaks. But you're gonna expect me to believe that's hard for you. You're a property manager, so in an apartment, and you take care of people's pets. So you don't really even have a real job. You know, like a real job, you can't be on your phone and shit, right? You can be on your phone all day. So it's just like, I'm sorry, I don't trust you, and it's disrespectful. Well, you're being insecure. No, 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 no. It's a sign of disrespect. It's a text message. You don't even have to, you can just say, hey, whatever the fuck your phone is, and say what the fuck you want in your car or not in your car, and send a text message. You don't even have to type it. It's really easy. I'm like, out of 36 hours, you didn't have 5. I literally screen recorded my message to her. This took me this amount of time to write this text message, and there's this many seconds in a day. and there's this many seconds in 36 hours. So it took you, out of the 5 to 10 seconds that would have taken you, you didn't have, I can't remember, 84,000 seconds to do 10 seconds. So out of those 84,000 seconds, you didn't have 10 seconds to message me. That means you're not either A, you're not thinking about me, or you don't give a shit, or something else. So I said, I can't be with somebody you're too lazy to send a text message. It has nothing to do with me being obsessed. It has something to do, it's a text message. It requires no work. And you're making it sound like it's a lot of work. You made it sound like it seems like a lot of work. I didn't. Now that's when it dawns on me, a person like me, well, if you think that's a lot of work, you're not the right one for me. I need somebody who doesn't think a text message takes a lot of work. So you're not the right one. I'm not going to waste my fucking time for another 6 months, year, or whatever. Oh, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not okay. We're men. I'm a man. I go and I bust my ass for 10, 12 hours a fucking day, outside in the fucking elements, rain, snow, sleet, don't fucking matter. You don't have that kind of job. You're inside all fucking day, and you don't have a boss like I do. And I get like a 10-minute window in 10 hours to maybe send a text message. Or maybe when I go to the bathroom. But you don't have a boss like that, so you're at home pretty much most of the day. So your phone's right there. No one's hovering over you. There's no supervisor looking over you saying, why are you on your phone? Why are you on your phone? Nope. So, bye-bye. Bye. She was very mad about it, too. She was really mad. She just texted me back today. It's been like a whole week. She's like, I miss you. And I'm like, I don't give a I said, I don't care. I'm done. We're done. I'm already moved on. How can you move on that fast? I was moved on the day that happened. What are you talking about? See, like, these women, they're just so used to these simps. And these simps, like Zach, they're so used to these Zachs that Zach will do anything. He'll fraud a whole community of people and take everything that he can get out of them to please his woman. To make her happy, he'll take everything from you fucking stupid gematrians, you stupid conspiracy tards, and say whatever the fuck it takes so that woman stays with him. That flat-chested, no booty woman, literally practically a man with ovaries, stays with him. That's why he always calls Mooncakes a big boob bimbo, because he can't get a very feminine looking woman. That guy can't get no feminine looking chick. Are you kidding me? No, he doesn't have any love in him. He's turned everything in his life into a commodity. Everything is a dollar sign. Every fucking thing, and like it comes at a cost. There's a thing called selling your soul. It's not just what do you call it? It's not just being a celebrity and shit. It's anything. I mean, you sell your soul when your whole life is about making money in any way possible. And this goes against, like, I went against my own rules, guys. I'm kind of like a hypocrite because I have a rule: never, ever, 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 ever be friend with somebody that doesn't have a 9 to 5. Be friend or date them. You want to know what's good about a 9 to 5? Someone that does a 9 to 5 tells me that you have commitment and that you have trust, and you're disciplined. You can't be at a 9 to 5 at a consistent pace, if you don't have those three things, if you're not trustworthy, if you're not disciplined, and you're not committed, it takes those three skills to even do a 9 to 5. And you hear all these people saying how bad 9 to 5 is, and like there's things I agree with it. Yeah, it's more or less, you're getting 2% of whatever the amount that the company's making. I get that. And that does suck when you're probably making more money for that business person than them paying you. I get that. I get it. I understand. And that's where they can use that as a weapon. But you got to look at the glass half full, or you can look at it half empty. Which one do you want to do? You want to look at it half empty, be like it's a slave job, it's a tax slave job, it's bad, blah, blah, blah. One, you can look at it as, well, at least I'm gaining a skill. Two, I'm gaining discipline. Three, I'm gaining commitment. You can look at it that way. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like a 9 to 5 like that. I look at it as like I'm learning commitment. I'm looking to be on time about things. I'm looking to be trustworthy and honest. And every fucking person that I meet that doesn't have a 9 to 5 is not trustworthy. I've met so many in my life. But the ones that do seem to be trustworthy, who are honest, who are true and blue, seem to always have a 9 to 5. They're always there. They're always there to help. They're not lying to you. They're not trying to scam you. They're, CM was on here. He'd probably tell you a lot of black women, they like to scam you. Most women like to scam, but mainly them. And then like other men, if they're not working like a 9 to 5 type of job, a full-time job, a 40-hour plus week job, they're always trying to fucking get something up on you. I've always noticed that, men and females. These OnlyFans chicks, they're not 9 to 5ers. They're always adding me on fucking Snapchat all the time. Yeah, man, I cuss them out. Get the fuck off my Snapchat, you broke ass. Like, no, Or there's always these women that do these weird ass jobs, like the one I was just with. Like they just think like this 9 to 5 thing is so bad, and it's not. You actually get paid pretty good. You get benefits usually after a certain amount of time, and it builds a certain aspect within you. It builds character. So this 9 to 5 slave job shit, it's a bunch of bullshit. And everyone that ends up getting out of it always ends up being a douche or a scammer or some shit. Like, I've always, like, prove me wrong. Go ahead, go out there and prove me wrong. Because you're not going to be able to prove me wrong. You're not going to prove me wrong. Hold on. Yeah, you can't prove me wrong on this one. Doing anything better than losing your free will. So, yeah, I mean, you are. Like, that's Zach. He's the host of his own demonic agenda. Most of these guys are. Not me. I don't care. So, I mean, I've told Cuts this 1,000 times, and he agrees with me. And sometimes in a way, I kind of want to be proven wrong. Like, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just overreacting. But every it just doesn't, that never fails. Every fucking person I meet that doesn't work a normal job, somewhat of a normal, like they worked a normal job, they built it up, and they built their own entrepreneurship. That's different. But they don't have that. They're just hustling, right? They don't have anything legit. I'm talking about the people who don't have anything legit yet, and they've never worked a 9 to 5 ever. And maybe one, I wouldn't trust one with one. But every fucking person I meet that ends up working like a normal person, they go, they apply to a job, they show up on time, they do their job, and they go home. They always seem to be most humble and most trustworthy people every fucking time. Some of them are fucking douchebags. They're assholes. They're cocksuckers. A lot of them. But at least they're honest and they're trustworthy. I'd rather deal with a douchebag who's honest and trustworthy than a douchebag who's manipulating sociopathic narcissist that's trying to pretend. I used to work 2 jobs, and for what? Paying for an overpriced house till you die. Yeah, I mean there's that where I mean, if you're still working a 9 to 5, you're still working a 40-hour week. You're far more trustworthy than most people that aren't. I can't trust somebody who doesn't work 40 hours a week. I'm sorry, because they don't have the discipline to be trustworthy. You can't work a 40-hour a week job if you're an trustful person. If they're not working a 40-hour a week job, that means they probably have in the past. And they can't anymore because they're untrustworthy. 8,100 a year. Holy fuck. Mariana, what in the fuck are you doing? 8,100 a year in property tax. Jesus Christ. Get down to Florida or Texas. I'm the same age as you, 35. Yep. Rent it out. Get them to pay that fucking mortgage off. Go do what you want to do and rent it out, Airbnb it or whatever. Rent it out and have a renter fucking pay out the mortgage. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work my 9 to 5. I'm going to buy a house and I'm going to rent it out and let renters pay off the mortgage. Yeah, this one house I was thinking about getting in New York is going to be $12,000 a year. But I was going to get a business license and put all that on my business. So you get a tax deduction on the property tax. I think it's like 3% per 1,000. So yeah, we get $3,000 of tax credit on $10,000 right there in New York. Yeah, and that overtime shit that Trump said is bullshit too, because I paid in like $8,500 this year in just overtime tax alone, and only got like $800 of it. I only got 10% of what I worked. They separated it, but it's like this is the smallest tax return I've ever had in my life this year. I mean, it should have been way bigger. Not only I claim my own son, so I get a child tax credit, which supposedly increased. But then I made $72,000 last year, and I mean I made some side hustle money, but it still isn't enough. And I'm only getting like $1,800 back, and I paid in a lot of fucking money. A lot. Like I thought I was gonna get like $10,000 back in taxes. I'm barely gonna scratch 1,500. And if I had an LLC, it might have been maybe 6,000-7,000. It's almost 40,000. Yeah. Right. Right. Space Monkey. That's true. Yeah. I mean, of course they're gonna have varieties because China is right there by Indonesia. Mm-hmm. See, this is what the quack does. He does. We pay all these taxes and all this shit. And it's like, yeah, but you're not teaching people what you did because he doesn't pay any of those taxes. Ooh, they doubled my taxes. Quack 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 quack. My commercial property doubled. Yeah, that means you probably raised the rent on those commercial properties. Why are you crying? You're not paying the property tax. They're paying for the property tax. I mean, dude, this guy's such a fucking bitch. What a bitch. Like if I owned let's say I owned an apartment, and I put out, if everybody in this apartment complex pays their shit on time until July 4th, I'm going to throw a big cookout and all beer, I'll have liquor, I'll have steaks and everything for I will incentivize my tenants. And we're going to scan you if you've paid your rent on time up to 6 months. So if you're not within 6 months of being here, fortunately, you can't participate. So if they're here for 6 months or more, they get a free cookout. No, I've been live this whole time. I don't know who that is. Do you have a link, Mariana? Can you put in the link to that whatever Garo? I don't know who that is. I have no idea. Did you hear him argue with Garo? 21 Pilots, yeah, they're good. Yeah, this is a generation where 80% of the women are part of the hoflation, and then you have 70% of men that are simpflation, and then you have 10% of men who are abusive, and then you have another 10% of men who are traumatized, and they're good men. They're just stuck, and then you have another 10% who are on their game, but they can't find fucking nothing because of the hoflation. The hoflation even supersedes the simpflation. So even the good women are going for the simps because there's so little good guys out here. I mean, I'd put myself in that traumatized guy category. Like, I don't really want to get near any of these women. Like, they're annoying. Yeah, my old metal band used to be called Icarus Lives back in 2008 to 2011. I didn't even think I was going to keep streaming after What's His Face left, but this seemed to happen. Yep. Happy Simp Day, everybody. We're the only people that fucking got paid for today are the simps. I think I've probably paid for 2 or 3 Valentine's Days my whole life. I always do it after the Valentine's Day. So some of my girlfriend, why didn't you give me that? Like, I got you. I'm gonna get you something tomorrow. Why does it have to be today? Why would I pay $90 for? Do you want this big ass bouquet? That's $500 when I can get for 90 tomorrow. Not only I can get that for 90 tomorrow, and then next day I can schedule a better restaurant that's going to be better at half the price because all the restaurants fucking inflate their prices on Valentine's Day. And then we can get a better meal for half the price. And there won't be a fuck ton of people out. I don't see any no, yeah, because you're not a mod. Hold on. Let me get my tablet. I gotta make you a mod, Mariana. Give me 1 minute here. I gotta get on my tablet here and make you a mod. Jurassic Liars. Jurassic. I mean that name's funny. I love it. I mean, they don't even have. I can't even get into my. It says that my live ended. They don't even have. I can't even get into my. Wow. Talk about shadow ban. All right. Yeah, you should be able to throw down the link now, Mariana. Space Monkey. I gotta make him a mod too. Now I'm on here. There we go. I don't want a ton of mods on my channel though, but I'll make you guys mods. Just a couple of people usually I'd rather have. God doesn't even have a picture. It doesn't even have the right avatar. Man. It just has a blank avatar. What in the fuck? All on his dumb life choices. He working out of state just because his job is paying. No, he's 48 and a loser. Oh, okay. They're paying him per diem. I like in per diem because it's tax free. That's for one. You make a little extra money if you do it right. How was he selfish though? I'm curious. What made him selfish? Jurassic Liars. Yeah, I guess you can say Zach is definitely one of those. A Jurassic liar. Oh man. Give me 1 second. Keep going, Marion. Oh, he got repoed. Damn. Yeah, I never got a car repoed. I can at least admit that I never got it repoed. I never would want one repoed, I can tell you that. Came close a few times, and that's because of ex-girlfriends who bled me dry. Yeah, so he's the damage trauma guy. So he's women have that same type of person too, but there's ones that can be fixed and there's ones that can't be. So he's probably more of the damage. That it's too late for him. He doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to try at all. He's just been maybe he's been fucked over too much by men or by women, and now he just doesn't give a fuck about nothing. Oh, do you have kids? Damn, you're 35. Oh, everyone listen, Mariana, single, probably looking for a husband. Here's your shot on Valentine's Day. Go get her, fellas. Because I guarantee, Mariana, you want kids. Your baby makers probably screaming right now. Like it's an instinct, though. It actually is an instinct that like women who get into their 30s, they don't have kids yet. Like it's like something happens to you guys. It's like weird. Nothing. Rats are just rats, man. Fuck the rats. Oh, I mean, there's only one way to make kids, Mariana. I don't know what your zodiac sign has to do with taking care of kids, but you have a baby making time clock. I think once you hit a certain age, usually it's between 35 and 40, hysterectomy time, hot flashes, and all that shit. You can't like that. That's why Texas Jules is such a fucking bitch. Texas Jules is so fucking such a bitch, especially to me, because she can't have babies and she wants a baby and she can't make them anymore. She's infertile now. She waited too long. She'd rather be a hoe. She waited till she was in her mid-40s to stop being a hoe, and she's still a hoe. So I don't know. No one wants kids with a hoe. It happens. There are hoes that get kids, but if most men can help it, they do not want a kid with a hoe or a selfish ass bitch. See, my baby mama's not a hoe. Thank God. Not yet. She gained a shit ton of weight in her pregnancy. I mean, a shit ton. So not many dudes want to fucking hit it, which is good because I don't want a bunch of men near my son. But once her stubborn ass decides to get back into shape, I will be worried because she did look pretty good when she wasn't huge when I met her. Oh, that's what you did wrong, Mariana. No, Scorpios and Geminis are literally like oil and water. They do not mix. They shouldn't be in the same room together. I've said this a million times. Never put Gemini in a room with a Scorpio or vice versa. Ever. Unless you want war. Yeah, they bump heads. I mean, they do not belong in the same vicinity. It's rare. It's rare to get them in a room together because they're that, like, it's that much polarity against each other. That's right, Space Monkey. Yeah, once I'm done with this beer, I'm going out. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go be a man. See, there is a difference between being a hoe as a man and a hoe as a woman. Let me explain. I'm sure most of you understand this, but I'll just explain it anyway. I don't even I don't get attached. That's for one. For two, nothing is going inside of me. It is proven fact that every man a woman sleeps with, leftover DNA from that man stays in her vagina for a certain amount of time. It's like over 10 years, I believe. It might be longer than 10 years. I don't remember. It's like 10 plus years. So every time you bang a dude as a woman, you've got 10 plus years of that dude's DNA left in you. And that's a scientific fact because they did like DNA testing on like thousands of kids. Even if they pull out, yeah. Thousands of kids. And they had very little, like some DNA of other men in them. That means someone like me, I probably have DNA of another, like a little bit of DNA from some other guy that my mom got with. Scammer? Yeah, Zach and Doy Boo, aka Sweet Lady, are scammers, yeah. You must be, I haven't seen you in the chat yet, so you must have just joined, so we're pretty much winding down the stream here. Sherry Jarmuski with blood. Something seems Polish. So yeah. The clown on the thumbnail. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Zach is a scammer, yeah. Pretty proven to be a human snake. Yep. Oh no, don't do that yet. Space Monkey, don't be doing that. It's too late. I can't. No, this isn't like Cut's channel. I like to play with the trolls. So don't time out trolls. Not yet, unless I say so. Unless they start doing some weird shit like doxing or some shit or death threatening people, then yeah. That's the only time I want people deleted off of my channel. You might be right. Let me look. Maybe not. I mean, the channel's 12 years old. So yeah, it might not be Zach. Could be, I don't know. I don't know who Sherry Jarmoskiewicz. Oh, but that's how I am. Unless they're gonna dox or they're threatening people, they can be here. And I'm gonna. I want to get them all quacked out. I want to get them mad and angry, and I want to ruin their day. That's why I want, like, I can't ruin their day if they get blocked. I can't make their day ruined. I want to get them all quacked out and all hyped up and quacking out in public and being all quacky and yeah, I mean, well, so is Mariana's. Mariana doesn't have nothing on hers. So all they said was scammer, question mark. So that's not good enough reason to block somebody for me. Yeah, let them speak. Let them expose themselves. I am for censorship to an extent. Once you start threatening people and you dox them, then yeah, censor them because that's inappropriate. Other than that, asking questions scammer isn't good enough to block. It's probably Jules. It's probably Texas Jules. Texas Jules, I know that you're probably listening. I do hope that you do self-delete. I pray on it. I mean, there's no point. You can't have babies. Your womb is just dried up. It's the Gobi Desert. It's the Sierra Desert. It's just an empty shell. You're an empty shell of what a womb man was. You spent your life being a hoe. And now you can't have no babies. You got nothing to continue your legacy. You or the man that you get a baby with. And anytime, if you did get pregnant, the chances of either premature birth or a miscarriage is literally significantly high, over 75%. You're dead. You have died. And you'd rather have done trolling, stupid rat shit during your golden years. Instead of the man that you married, instead of taking care of yourself and eating right and exercising and try to get them ovaries all nice and healthy and get rid of all that scar tissue, all that disease shit you were telling me about, all these problems and inflammation. You're like, I know I work out, go to gym. Okay. Well, now you're gonna die. You're gonna have kids to take care of you. And you're gonna be miserable when you're 60. It's gonna suck. And you ain't gonna be able to walk. You barely walk now. You guys know that Texas Jules, can barely walk right now. And she's only, Cuts' age? 41, 42? Imagine when she's 62. She can't even walk now. You're gonna die, Jules. Because your body and your bones are gonna be so brittle. You're gonna be fat. You're gonna have diabetes and osteoporosis. And probably some form of schizophrenia. And you're going to die in a chair alone. You'll be dead there for months and months and months till maybe the mailman knocks on the door. Hey, ma'am, is there there's 20 pounds of mail in the mailbox? And he just sees a carcass on the fucking couch sitting there. It's gonna be you, Jules. It's gonna be you. Dead. Nobody giving a fuck. Rotting away for months. Oh man, this was that nasty, saggy titty lady who had OnlyFans 20 years ago. Only had like 8 fucking subscribers. Oof. Man. Died with $40 in her pocket. Bunch of credit card debt. Trying to be like Nicki Minaj. That'll be you, Jules. I might cut this part out and put it in the video just for her. Just so she knows. Nice. I do. I have the only debt I have is student loan debt, which people try to say it's bad debt. It's not good debt, but it's not like credit card. I don't have credit card debt. I don't have any other debt but that. You know, I have a car that's paid off. I have my credit cards are paid off. The only reason why my student loan debt ain't paid off is because if I'm not working in the field that I graduated in, I'm not going to pay it. You shouldn't offer degrees to people unless you can give them jobs that can not only pay for the degree but pay for the their rate of living, a higher rate of living, not the minimum rate. And hopefully, Mariana, I didn't offend you with that Jules thing, because I know you are a woman, but she's not. She's not. She doesn't deserve a bit of respect from anybody, let alone me. Once you said racist shit about my kid, Jules, and you and TD made some rat shit, no. And the only reason why I don't go after you, Jules, if you're listening, it's because that's how unworthy you are. You ain't worth shit. You're already dead. So why would I go after you? You can harass me and my family all you want. I've already told them that's a dead woman. She's already dead. She's died. You know what? That goes for every woman. I mean, unless you actually just don't like kids at all, don't want any kids, and I guess that's different. But this person does want kids and wasted her years to get kids and fix her shit. Now she's too old. She's 43. You're dead. You don't have a womb. You don't have eggs. Your body stopped. It's over. You're going to be an old lady alone, and you're going to completely die in a chair with nobody. That's what happens to women who don't have kids. Women who don't have kids, because their men, if they have a man, dies before they do usually. And then they're left completely alone, and they don't have any kids to take care of their shit. And then they're just dead in the house or wherever the fuck they live. They don't have a funeral, nothing. They're just dead. And that's going to be Jules. So I don't give a fuck what Jules says and does. She's not going to have a funeral. She's going to die completely alone. She's gonna die in a fucking chair. Because she can't get up because her bones, because she has osteoporosis. Her bones are so weak and frail. And she's gonna starve to death and dehydrate. In a fucking chair in a house or an apartment. Alone and rot for months and months and months. You guys can think that's harsh? You think it's mean? It's not. That's what happens to every fucking single woman that doesn't have kids. Because the man usually dies first because you drive him ragged because you're a woman. So you stress that man out, and that man's losing life because of you. Now he's dead, and now no one can support you because now you're an old ass hag, and now you're gonna die in a fucking chair, rotting. And no one is gonna know or care because you didn't have no kids. By the time you're fucking 60 or 70, either people that you knew are dead, or you just lose contact with them because you're old. They probably don't contact you. They probably contact you once every 10 years, type of shit. Men, even if they don't have kids, they always have somebody that's going to take care of it because usually men have friends. Women can't have friends. You guys don't have friends. You guys have maybe acquaintances. You might call them friends, but you guys don't have friends. None of you like all women hate other women because you guys have insecurity and jealousy issues. All of you, 100% of women do. I don't care if you say I don't have. No, you do. You do. I can easily test it. I can say, oh, example here, Mariana and I, we're dating. I guarantee. And she's like, no, I'm not that type of woman. Okay. We go out. We just go out to the Italian restaurant, and the server, really cute server, and she's touching my back, my shoulder, and laughing at my little stupid jokes. Let's say Mariana doesn't laugh at my stupid jokes anymore, but she does. Right there, that's intimacy for a man. To a man, that's intimacy. And that's going to enrage Mariana. She's going to get pissed and jealous and insecure. Impossible for a woman not to. Impossible. Like, she's going to flip the fuck out. She'd probably end up killing that bitch. Who fucking knows? Depends on the woman, but women are all like this. It doesn't matter. They're all like it. All of you. It is a statement that you can be general with because I don't think they exist in any other realm. I would like to think that, but anyway, I think I should end this. My buddy wants to get going. Oh, fuck. This is like the night. I haven't gone out. Man, when was the last time I gone out? I don't think I've gone out since summer. So, July? It might have been 4th of July. I think it was the last time I went out with people. I think so. So, I mean, I really haven't gone out. I'm just like, man, this is like the worst night of the year to go out to. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna look for anything fucking at all, but fucking Shardy. Yo, Shardy, come over here. Come on, what's going on? What's up, girl? What's good? That's it. Any woman that right now is single on Valentine's Day is already is probably a thought or some kind of feminist bitch. I mean, even the ones that aren't are too, but the chances of the ones that are single on today, with all these thirsty dudes out here, there's got to be something wrong with you, bitch. That's what makes me nervous. Like, I mean, that's all you can get is a shoddy. You can't get nothing else. You can only get a shoddy out today. You can't get nothing else. You just get a shoddy. There's not going to be a woman that's dateable, that's out on single. On Valentine's Day, that's out and about right now at 9 o'clock at night. Nope. Just so you know, Space Monkey, even when you retract your message, you can't retract them off of StreamYard. So I got it open on my tablet and it retracts in the live chat. But anybody can see it through the StreamYard, just so you know. So when you're messaging and someone's on StreamYard, your messages are saved, just so you know. So there's really, you might as well just say whatever you want if you're not going to retract your message. Because I mean, I can screenshot and send the cuts, and cuts can probably show you. So I would just refrain from saying anything that you think you're probably going to delete when someone's on StreamYard, because it saves it on StreamYard. Wish you didn't delete that one Sherry lady, but yeah, I guess she's messaged me twice since I've been live. Fucking my ex. If you want to call her that, I don't know. Like I said, I don't consider it being a relationship until 6 months of dating, at least. If we're dating for 6 months or more, I'll say, yeah, that's my girlfriend. If it's less than that, I'm gonna say, oh, we're just kind of seeing how things are going. Because, yeah, I mean, once you hit 6 months, that's when you know for sure. We need to hit 6 months. Just, yeah. I don't like this. I have this big goal, and the big goal is I'm gonna be like this by my birthday. She's in Aries, so in April. So I want to be right here physically, and we're gonna go gym, and then all of a sudden, some stupid shit. You get all in your emotions, and you're sick for fucking 3 weeks. I mean, dude, I can't be with somebody like that. And like you're a lot younger than me. You're what, 27? You're 27. You're like sick all the time. Like, dude, I'm not into that. If you're gonna make a goal, I'll help you get to your goal because I care about you and we're together. But you're gonna make excuse on top of excuse on top of excuse, and no matter how many times I try to make a bridge for you, bridge out of the excuse, you you just do that, and it's like, all right, you're sick, you're working less, and it's harder for you. It takes you over a day to text me back, dude. You're lazy. I don't like that. Who knows, guys? It could have been anything. She could have been fucking with somebody else too. I don't fucking know. It don't matter. That's not the fucking point. The point is like, you don't have the respect to, like, that means you're not thinking about me. If it takes you almost 2 days, that means you don't, like, that's not a controlling thing that men do. That's a respect thing. And this is the thing that these feminists do. They'll say, this is what they do, guys. Trust me. Remember what I'm saying here. They'll say that you're being insecure and that they value their freedom. And, like, no, it's not your insecurity, it's a respect. If you don't have the energy to send a text message and grab your phone and you show them how to do a text message, you get your little index finger and you do this with your finger. You know how, like, you just type with your little finger? Man, it's a lot of fucking work. I'm running out of breath. I don't even know. Oh, I'm done. Holy fuck. Oh my God. I don't even know how I had 5 seconds in a 24-hour period. Let's look at that. 24 times 60. So 1,440 seconds in a day. And it would have taken you, how long would it take? I don't feel well. I'm sick. 3 seconds. So it would taken 3 seconds. So 3 divided by 1,440. That's literally 2%. No, not even 2%. That's, oh man, that's 1 out of 480 minutes. So that's 0.2%. So there's 2%, then there's 0.2. So 0.2% of the day. You didn't have 0.2% to just say that. Actually, it's 36 hours. So 36 times 24. Okay, Truth is live, so I'm going to have to get off of here. 36 times 60. So it's 2,160 seconds, right? 3 seconds divided by 2,160 seconds. Guys, that's 0.13%. So that's a tenth of a percent, 1% of the whole day. Yeah. You're dumped. You're gone. I ain't dealing with you no more. Are you kidding me? You ain't worth shit. Oh, he must be restreaming Mooncakes. Because that's what Mooncake's title is. Mooncakes has the same title. Yeah. Probably helping her try to get some money or something. I don't know. Mooncakes is probably alone because she's a feminist. So, yeah, dude. All the like, unless she found herself a good little simp. But eventually, even the simps, they figure it out too. Like, even the simps figure it out. They're just like, like, this relationship sucks. Like, even they figure it out. I mean, Zach's been going a long fucking time with the simping with his. So, I mean, you feminists gotta learn from the sweet lady. The sweet lady's got it down. You fucking feminists. The sweet lady's got the fucking formula. She's been able to keep that simp ass motherfucker for like 15 years. And I can get married to the guy. Yeah, I might be out here though. Sorry, I had to go pee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go out and do a little experiment. I'm gonna ask these single women, like, why are you single? Why is there no man buying you dinner or getting you flowers tonight? Yeah, I won't even, like, today would be a deal breaker if I didn't, like, the last girl I dated, never got me anything on Valentine's Day. We had 3 Valentine's Days together, never got me a thing. If that third one, that's right around the time, like, not far after that, we broke up. I'm just like, how come I keep getting you something? You don't give me nothing. It just shows that you don't give a fuck. So I'm wasting my time, and it was one of many other things. But other than that, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Anybody else got anything fun to say? Or I'm getting the buck off. All right, then. Bye, man. Have a good night. Happy Simp Day.